Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, look at this.
Nut.
And now, we proudly present Madness in its sweetest form. Or gaudiest of forms, actually, but... Oh, God, today was terrible. Terrible day. Like, I swear to God, it's been terrible. Like, ungodly terrible. All that I can really say is...
Oh my god, look at this.
What up? I'm doing good. But we all really know what's really up.
DSP's a bitch, he's a bitch, and now he wants you to buy him a new joystick. He's a sack of shit that doesn't know when to quit.
Oh, it was big ups to Raven for making that beautiful clip. Or for giving me that beautiful, beautiful singing voice of his. Oh, okay. Yeah. Lavinia. I actually saw that, yeah. But also, yeah, people do know who Phil is, but it's not for the reasons that he thinks that they know him for. They think that, or he thinks that everybody knows who Phil is for being good at Street Fighter, but in reality, he's a joke. And I've seen parts of what happened today. Big ups Decepticon, big ups both Logan and Lefty have taken L's for dealing with that bullshit known as the DSP reacts. What up, Reem? What up, Psycho Spider? What up, Doots? What up, Nexus? What up, Aaron? What up, Ghost Hunter? Oh no, he doesn't care about memes. Like, clearly doesn't care. But yet, he cares. Oh yeah, and you're up here. What's up, Max Bolus? And G and G Million. I forgot about you, G Million. Honestly, I wanted to make a video about all of this, but honestly, I'd rather just stream this fucking bullshit. Down for the rafters commentator, aka me. No, I'm not high. Tired, but I'm not high. Also, Meerkat. You know, those adorable little creatures, and those groundhogs. Or what was it? No, wasn't Meerkat fucking Timon? I'm gonna look that up real quick. I looked up the wrong thing. I looked up, what was a meerkat? Yeah, so keep in mind, I can't look I cannot look at Meerkat ever again without seeing this thing. Without seeing, well, not that. Yeah, without seeing. Let's see, how do I? Yeah, open up image new tab. Yeah, honestly, I cannot stop seeing Meerkat, and this is what I see from now on. I see Meerkat as this or this. Honestly, well then again, I don't think fucking Meerkat will be voiced by Nathan Lane anytime soon. But regardless. Okay. Okay, why does he need a mini computer for Chrono Trigger? Because apparently Steam is the only way, in his words, Steam is the only way for him to play Chrono Trigger. Because it is on Steam. And I'm going to actually look up Steam. Oh, not look up Steam. Look up Chrono Trigger on Steam. See how much that game costs. I thought Chrono Trigger costs $10, but it costs about. Wait, what? Wait. It's asking me for a rated M game. Well, like it's rated M. Wow. Fucking Steam's stupid. Yeah, Chrono Trigger's $15. Meerkat Mob who? Timon Mob who? Exactly. That's the thing. He did it before. Like, and this is the thing that makes zero fucking sense. Yeah, Steam was toxified in January. Not anymore, though. Sound good? Yeah, sound good? Yeah, this is the fucked up thing. Oh, yeah, I do have that sound clip. Hang on. Oop, I accidentally closed off the stream. What am I going to get rid of? I'll get rid of that. I'll get rid of that. Because, yeah, just hearing Phil talk about all this.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
No, I actually run a successful household. An operating successful household. Fucking goddamn. But anyways, yeah, let's go to here. Yeah, because he has played Chrono Trigger before. And good thing I fucking... What the fuck is that? Like, what the fuck is that? Hold on, I'm going to wait till I get that right there. What the hell is that? I forgot. He did this for, like, Summer of Retro. And he did this 10 years ago. 13 years ago. Oh, not 13. 10 years ago. 2013, July 31st. So he has played Chrono Trigger before. Problem is that he wants to say that he streamed it. He wants to stream it. Oh, yeah, bright side down. Sorry. I got so caught up in this. I'm doing good. Also, good that you're getting caught up on your things. Also, what up, Ranok? No, but you're good, man. What White Bowser caused the January 6th, right? I thought that was Squeaks. I thought he did that. When am I ever going to do the LTG restream? Never. Other people could cover that. They can do a lot better than I can. Oh, yeah. He lied about not doing Chrono Trigger. But then again, it kind of like looks like a form of dementia where he doesn't remember shit. But I am going to bring this point up. I actually am. This happened... Well, technically, it's yesterday due to the fact it's now the 7th, Monday, August 7th. But this was on the 5th. I'm going to cover this point up. Let's see.
Let me tell you something, brother.
And we got to let Snort Hogan, a.k.a. Hulky Hoagie, tell us what's up, brother.
Snort.
Oh, when it meant come to a restream. Ooh. I need to join one of those.
Snort. Hogan. Snort.
Oh, yeah, anybody. Well, I was going to say anybody can bring up things. If it's on the farms or on Kiwi, it's always going to be a thing.
You got the drip? Go.
Oh, yeah, so I'm going to stop it right there. Car's on and running, yet no one behind the wheel. When are you going to show your cat on camera? I'll donate $200 to Evans. What? And expose my child? My family. My family, dude.
Did I have coffee? I had my coffee. I'm all coffeeed up.
Then again, him drinking coffee means nothing. He just wants to say, I'm an adult, I drink coffee. Meanwhile, I can just pull out one of these and be like, oh yeah, I drink fucking Monster. But I'm not an adult, apparently. I'm a child. Even though Monster is not that bad.
The reason I was a few minutes late tonight is because, are you ready? I'm ready to make the announcement. I bit the bullet, and I am essentially going to be converting over playing fighting games on PS5. I made the decision during the break. Alright? So, what I did is I got PlayStation Plus, I got Street Fighter 6 on PS5, I installed it, and I got it all set up and synced with my Capcom ID and everything, so that when we play Street Fighter again this coming, what would it be, Monday night for community night, we'll play it over there. It won't matter. It won't affect anyone. It's going to look exactly the same.
Here's the biggest fucking problem with this, though. He's immediately going over to PS5 to play Street Fighter 6. And this is a sound of impulsion. So, he can't afford to buy, or not buy, to actually afford. I'm using that one in the biggest sense here. He can't afford Jasper's blood work. No. They're trying to scam us. But yet, he can go out and buy Street Fighter 6 on PS5 and PlayStation Plus. Also, a fight stick for it. More than what they were wanting for blood work. Oh my god.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
I'm in one of these notions here that Phil's a fucking cunt. He is a terrible cat owner. He is a terrible human being overall. And yet, he seems to think that, oh, I could buy these brand new fucking toys for my business, in quotes. But yet, when his cat might have a fucking disease and just need fucking blood work. Standard shit. He just doesn't do it.
DSP's a bitch, he's a bitch, and now he wants you to buy him a new joystick. He's a sack of shit that doesn't know when to quit.
Yeah, pretty much. Thank you, Raven. Thanks, Raven. Singing over, he's a bitch in this form of be our guest. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's crossplay. I could go fight him on PS5 with my PS5 version with that, and he can play it on the Xbox. Does not matter. It really doesn't matter. And that's the only thing it doesn't matter to. But then again, he already synced up his Capcom account, so automatically does not matter. Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna disrespect a lot of people. Does Eviga do voice zooms? Oh, if I did.
Come.
Yeah, that will happen. Oh, I missed a super chat. Big ups to the Deep Fry for $4.99. Chrono Trigger is a phenomenal game, but the Steam port is bad. You can get a much better port of it on smartphone. It's $5 cheaper. He won't do it. He wanted to play it on Steam because apparently he wants to play PC games, but he couldn't do it because of his limit of a PC. Also, I'm just... I'm so glad that fucking Steve made a video about this, about Phil not doing it, not getting the blood work for Jasper. Because Steve is actually passionate about animals. Say with Shinko. I really want to know how Shinko reacted to this shit. Honestly, I'm irritated. Annoyed, even. Am I pissed off? No. Because Phil has done stupid shit like this before. Leanna's brother's wedding? Nah. Can't go to that. Fallout 4. Or a tire was stolen? No, he just had a fucking flat. Or, yeah, he could play it on Super Nintendo, or he could have just emulated it. Yeah, Steve was absolutely livid, and big ups to Steve of the Dead for that video. Granted, I was a part of that video because he wanted to show everybody that talked about it how pissed off we were. And this was irritating. I'm irritated about Phil doing this shit.
To everyone out there, because it's the same game and everything. It's just that it's a different platform. But the game looks the same, seems to run the same. I did play a practice match on my old Hori Real Arcade Pro 4 joystick. I don't like it.
I don't like it, even though he already has joysticks.
It works. Don't get me wrong, but you can tell it definitely doesn't feel.
That too. Leanna having to go to the hospital for having a panic attack was more damning to him more than anything else. And making food and waking her up when she's sick to make him fucking dinner. Fuck. Oh no. I agree, Darkseid the Flow. Also, what up, man? It will not transfer over well. Because Street Fighter's his go-to game. He knows the basics and the fundamentals, granted. But when it comes to Mortal Kombat, oh no. No. He's gonna fucking get demolished.
As good as.
Oh yeah, I forgot the DC port, DS port of Chrono Trigger was actually really good too. I actually wanted that. But you can't find it anywhere anymore.
This joystick with the new Sanwa buttons I just installed.
Yeah, and what's the... Okay. Here's the biggest kick to the fucking face here. For most people. He bought new buttons for that piece of shit Hori fucking fight stick. And now all of a sudden he had to go buy another one. He bought the Obsidian... I think he bought the Obsidian 2. I'm going with that. Oh, I agree, Darkseid. It will definitely go in the fucking closet. Just like that mini PC will.
And so, I did it.
Why did he buy it? Because he wanted to play it on PS5, and now he's going to play it all on PS5 now. Also, keep in mind, this is also the same motherfucker that when it came to fucking online for Elden Ring, he bitched and complained about having to pay for online for that. And he made a big fucking deal about it. Trust me, we all remember this shit.
I ordered a joystick. I ordered a PS5 joystick. So it's coming sometime on Tuesday. No guarantee of delivery yet. But it's coming for this week. No, I'm losing my ranks. You do not get carryover ranks when you carry over from platform to platform in Street Fighter 6.
Also, another reason why, because he wants to get Master for Blanca again. That's all that I'm thinking of for this.
I know that's stupid, but you don't.
It's stupid, but it makes sense why it doesn't transfer, because you're playing from one console to another.
So, I gotta start over. It's fine. It's not a big deal.
Yes, it is. It's clearly a big deal, because it's going to do a lot to your fucking ego. Then again, you want to play people who are worse than you and kick their asses for it.
Like, for example, take a look at my Honda. My Honda started in Diamond, and within one day, I got him to 3-star Diamond.
No, he was at 1-star Diamond, and you got him up to 3-star Diamond. So, no. Your E-Honda sucked, too. I cover that well, too.
So, it's not like... It's really not like a lot of lost... I don't feel like it's a lot of lost progress at all.
Yes, it is, Phil. You already got Master with Blanca, and you'll probably have to restart all throughout that thing. So, he has to make a new account. He has to do everything from the ground up. Yeah.
Like, I had the feeling the first time I...
over under Phil ends up getting the PC to replace the mini PC. I'm calling it. I actually will agree with that. Someone will actually feel sorry. The guy that gave him the mini PC will feel so fucking bad for him that he'll just give him a new PC. Calling it. And also, E-Honda is a defense character, just like Zangief is. Big, powerful, mostly known for a wall defenses. But he plays them offensively, and he thinks that's good. Yeah, what about all the skins he bought? Good point, Jono. That's another point. He spent a good amount of money on the skins. He didn't play through the World Tour mode and unlock them that way. He bought them. He spent money on credits and bought them. So it's, again, pointless. And here's the thing. I get wanting to double dip on a game, because I'm guilty of doing that too. Stardew Valley, I own multiple copies of that game. But the difference is, though, it's like, it's fun to restart it. Because a game like Stardew Valley, you can restart it and do whatever you want with it. What farm you want with it. With Street Fighter, there's really no point to buying it again.
I play with some of these characters in ranked, I will likely get them to diamond anyway.
Yeah, why give this overgrown child more toys? He'll just break them. I know for a fact that fucking PC, that mini PC he's gonna set up by his TV, it's gonna collect dust and it's gonna get fucked up.
You know?
The skins are part of the investment, sure. The buy-in.
So I'm not really too worried about that.
Oh yeah, I think I don't have it on Xbox. I was trying to get it on Xbox, but it didn't work. I ended up getting it on PC, Switch, and PlayStation. But I really enjoy playing it on PlayStation the most. Got to like year 4. You big loser I am.
No, I got the cheapest PS Plus. I don't need any of the bells and whistles or anything like that.
Because he doesn't want to play anything else. Because honestly, for the money, PlayStation Extra is actually pretty decent. Premium if you want to play classics. Premium.
DSP's up.
Oh my god, look at this.
Nah, I forgot I clipped it on something else. My bad. But still. Yeah, here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with double dipping, though. But if you want to go for it, go for it. I mean, I double dip for Stardew Valley immediately. Had it on PC, but I had a PC that didn't run games very well, and it runs slowly. Got it for console. Then I got a PC that actually runs it better. And then all of a sudden, woohoo. There will be plenty of people playing Mortal Kombat on Xbox. His excuse for getting the right stick is invalid. Oh, he's gonna go right back to playing it on Xbox. He's just saying. He always does that.
At all. I don't want any of the free games or nothing. You know, if I want to upgrade later because there is a good free game, I'll think about it. But there's nothing.
Even though, using this as the biggest example, Sea of Stars is coming out, and it's going to be on PlayStation Extra and Game Pass. Same thing with Stray was, but now it's no longer free on it. Chia is a good game that's free. And there's like a lot of decent games that they have on PlayStation Extra that you can download and play for free. Quote unquote, free. And you can say the same thing with Game Pass, but it's always the power of choice with that shit.
On there, I just got the base level PS.
Yeah, Smurfing isn't inherently wrong, but it has nothing to be proud of. It's not. It really isn't.
Plus, so we'll see what happens. So yeah, starting Monday night, I'll start playing Street Fighter 6 on PlayStation, and I'm going to be using the old joystick for now, and then I'll convert over to.
He's going back to Xbox because USB melted on PS5 at Evo. Oh yeah, I remember that shit too. There's like a lot of shit that happened at Evo, like someone using a new Chun-Li mod at Evo. God damn, that was fucking funny. And now this, the whole USB got melted on the PS5. That one, that's a scary thought. A very scary thought.
To the new one when it arrives sometime on Tuesday. I don't know if it'll be in time for the stream or not.
It might not be for the stream or not, but he's probably going to play it on controller, hates the controller, throws controller, and then fucking go back to that shitty fight pad. Or just go to that fight pad and toss it across the room.
And go from there. But this is good because now I can get... Oh, I see Jade, you're watching SummerSlam. All right, I'll see you when I see you.
It time slam. Jade.
You know, I'll watch it.
Oh, look it up. Look that up, Jono. I'm not looking it up because there's nudity involved, but it was a naked Chun-Li mod. Like, I get it. You love the gilf that much. The big old thighs. Not gonna lie. Honestly, I have all the girls in Street Fighter 6. I would have to say it's like Cammy, Chun-Li, and fucking Manon are my favorites. Females out of them all. Juri's okay, but she's crazy as hell. The fuck you doing up this late? Because I work up till like 2 a.m. and now I'm bored. I can't sleep. I was a big upset Aussie middlemate. Go get some mango ice cream for you in Mississippi. No, I'm gonna go make it myself.
Watch a SummerSlam, it's all good. When I'm gonna pre-order MK1 soon, and that means I'll have the beta, and I'll be able to play the beta from the 18th to the 21st on PS5.
I don't really like. I do want to get Mortal Kombat 1. I probably won't get it for the time because the beta will probably be gone. But who cares? Also, what about that giant woman, Marisa? Marisa is death by Snoo Snoo. And also, yes, Manon. The ballerina cushions are strong.
With the bigger player base on a brand new joystick.
She's crazy, but I can fix her.
So,
and it's 2:36 a.m. in my time.
It works out. It's going to work out, I think. Even though it's a lot of money investment, what I would hope is you guys like the fighting game stuff. If you could please support my streams the next few weeks, because I just dropped a lot of money. I just bought a joystick. I just bought a game.
Yeah, he... At first, keep in mind, at first, he said that he bought the game and PlayStation Plus. Okay. Then he goes to say he bought the joystick. Okay.
Just bought the freaking PS Plus for the year.
Oh, and keep in mind, he won't get blood work for Jasper, but he'll blow the load on Street Fighter 6, a fight stick, and PlayStation Plus.
Everything all at once. So that's a lot of money I just dropped. So it'd be nice if you're enjoying.
This just proves that he pre-spends on everything. Yeah, he does. He does. Not gonna lie. That's what he does. He knows what he's gonna buy. And he wants to tell people, try to convince his dads, aka this.
DSP's a bitch, he's a bitch, and now he wants you to buy him a new joystick. He's a sack of shit that doesn't know when to quit.
That song is going to be relevant, and it still is relevant, due to the fact that he made people want to get him a fight stick. He was trying to sell it, the hard sell, and it did not work. Also, yes, he does play Lily, but he's trying to work on E-Honda now, or was going to. But now, he's going over to PS5 to play it on there, which is going to be bad. Whew, boy.
That, and, you know, if you could support it, I'd really appreciate it, okay?
The bill's increasing. Yeah, that fucking fight stick bill. Oh, I thought that Street Fighter 6 Ninja Turtles crossover looked interesting. I would actually get the Turtles. But mostly someone like Michelangelo. Maybe Leonardo.
Monkey Spank says, I thought it was cross-platform.
Monkey Spank. Fucking Monkey Spank.
What? You thought what was cross-platform? Exactly.
Street Fighter 6 is? Like, why? 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 PlayStation 5, PS5. They abbreviate it. It's like the NES or the Nintendo Entertainment System. I was like, what up, Dragon Master? And what's up, Lane? How you doing? How's everyone doing that's joining in? Hypocrisy. Fiddly dee.
Street Fighter 6, Mortal Kombat 1, what are you speaking of?
He's talking about Street Fighter 6. That's what he's talking about. I already know what Mortal Kombat is. I'm glad he's getting $12 for GTA 5. I'm glad too. Also today, he said he made $57, but 7 of them were actually from his fans, while the rest of them from Wales. Also, what's up, Stray Fox? Oh no, he needs a gym membership. Probably get that muscle atrophy look to go away. And now he's like staring at the chat like, what are you talking about? What do you speak of?
Street Fighter is cross-platform, but your progress doesn't carry over.
I love how he immediately had to fucking say, oh, it is crossplay, but
Street Fighter is cross-platform, but
stop elongating words, Phil. Stop.
Your progress doesn't carry over. If you play on Xbox, you can play people who are also on Xbox, PlayStation, or PC. They all play each other, but your rankings don't carry over.
So you could do the same thing with PlayStation 5. You play on PlayStation 5, you could play with Xbox Series X and PC. You could. But your progress doesn't carry over. Yeah, okay. SK, I will say this. If he does order DoorDash, I'm not going to lie, I would laugh. Oh, me and the wife got us some DoorDash, got us some sushi, because we're feeling Japanesey.
I know. That sounds pretty stupid, doesn't it? But that's just how it works, sadly. They don't...
Oh, that's fucking bullshit. The whole thing with careful what you say for cyberbullying. Jesus Christ.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil!
Carry over. So, because of that, I lose my rankings when I play on PlayStation. Yeah, I'm starting over with those rankings. No, I didn't buy Mortal Kombat 1 yet. I just spent, over, $400, almost $500.
Yeah, for something that's probably going to collect dust in the end when you lose. And Lord knowing he's going to spend money on Mortal Kombat 1 on Xbox. Just saying.
With the joystick and the other two plus all the tax and everything, I was like, dude, I'll buy Mortal Kombat soon.
Okay, so for reference, since he said he spent about 400 to $500, so we're gonna. I have a fun fact with it. He said he bought the standard edition, but I'm going with the fact that he probably bought the ultimate edition of Street Fighter. Because if you think about it more, a year of PlayStation Plus, normally it would cost about $50, $50 to $60. So you got that, and then you got the fight stick. That is, or $65. I'll say that because of tax. Same thing. Same thing with like Street Fighter. Actually, no, you bought the standard version of it, so that would cost another $65. So I'm going to say about that's $130. The fight stick that he bought, which was probably the Obsidian 2, that's going to cost about $350. So he spent it close to about $500. And I don't want to imagine a little Darkside Phil going up there, holding up his cup and be like, come on, pay pigs, give me money. And not teaching his kids right from wrong. Oh yeah, his views are definitely tanking, and he's losing that support. Last month was very bad for him.
But not yet. That's crazy. I'm like, dude, I'll buy it in a week or two if I can afford it. I'll afford it by then. What?
I'll afford it by then, but you guys need to stop asking about money.
No, I'm not.
Actually, no, Jono. I don't think that Evo made it worse. I think him getting the rank of master made him worse. That one made him worse.
I've done Battle Hub once in Street Fighter 6. Haven't even bothered with it.
Because he's afraid of other people fucking going up to him, be like, "Hey, you're Darkside Phil." Fucking beat you up, bitch.
Yeah, Jade. Now I'll have it on Bull. I'll be able to jump across, but there's no real point.
I'm going back. Yeah, I'm going back.
Yeah, Jade. Now I'll have it on Bull. I'll be able to jump across, but there's no real point.
There's no real point. Then why get it in the first fucking place? What was the point? It's $500 on himself. Not his wife, not Jasper. On himself. Fucking the masturbator over here. But yeah, I'm done with that. I am done with that. But I'm gonna continue onward now. That we're still gonna do Snorty here. Snort Hogan. Also, what up, Dwight? Dwight, can we all agree, and you have the say in this as well, can we all agree that Phil is a bitch? A fucking bitch? I wouldn't say a bitch and a half, but a big old goddamn bitch. Yes, waste money on nothing. That's essentially it. He wasted money on nothing. Cross-platforming, so why buy a second copy? That's the thing. There's no fucking point. Also, what up, King Eagle? What up, Doc Slayer? And yeah, I agree, Ghost Hunter. My table. I wish I could flip my fucking table. I'm streaming right now, so I don't want to lose my big-ass monitor and my work monitor. I don't want to fucking get rid of that shit.
Well, let me tell you something,
Brother!
Snort.
TSP needs to be bullied more. Yes. Yes.
Oh my god, look at this.
Snort.
Oh my god, look at this. PDF file Derek.
Snort.
No, he doesn't just eat the paper plates. He probably shoves them down that quote-unquote food disposal.
Alright, so I made the investment. Now what does that mean?
Nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing.
It means, hopefully fighting games will go really well. Hopefully fighting games will be in my rotation. Because a lot of people have been saying, well, what about Mortal Kombat 1? Are you planning on playing MK1 the same you're playing Street Fighter 6? I mean, no, not right now. I want to play the story. I want to try.
Even though nobody really necessarily cares about Mortal Kombat's like story. Like, great, I get what they were trying to do with like NetherRealm's doing that, but still, there's no point.
Out characters, go online and see what the other modes are. Am I planning on playing it as hardcore and as often as I have Street Fighter 6? No.
Yes, because that's what you are. You claim to be playing casually, but you play in a very competitive way. You did the same thing with fucking Call of Duty. You're trying to go after somebody and you're sucking so much ass. And yet you die. Headshot. What? That shouldn't have killed me. This game is bullshit.
Does this mean when MK1 comes out, I'm dropping Street Fighter 6? No.
Yes, he is. He'll drop it for a time being. If he sees that Mortal Kombat 1 is making him more money, he will drop it. He will drop any game that doesn't make him money. But as of late, though, he hasn't been doing that because he's trying to prove us filthy lying detractors wrong that's trying to paint a narrative. Jesus Christ. This man's a fucking dumbass. Evo was a big hit to cope. Yeah, I saw that Evo was doing good. I saw that. Evo looked like a lot of fun.
I will likely keep Street Fighter 6 in the rotation at
Because that's his good bread and butter. He loves Street Fighter.
least a couple nights a week, you know, just to keep playing and not getting rusty.
Phil, you always will be rusty. Anytime you don't play as a certain character, you're automatically rusty. You don't retain any information. You don't even retain muscle memory from it. But then again, your body doesn't even retain muscle to begin with.
As I'm exploring the new fighting game. Now, I'm not going to be playing
Yeah, it also depends heavily on Game Cucker and Ryan. I mean, only Iced Coffee.
Street Fighter 6 nearly as much as I'm playing it now when MK1 is out. That'd be crazy. You see, but
Yeah, Phil went told Arsehead today on that. He did, Sophie. Also, what up?
Yeah.
Justice for Lavinia. I'm actually gonna get to that point.
yeah, that's my
He has no muscle and he has no spine, but that back injury that he likes to make, claim that he has, that's fake. It's all fake.
plan. By the way, we got an
He watches, yeah, he does. He watches, all the FGC people like Justin Wong. Also, I did like that video that Maximilian did, where someone fought up against Justin Wong, won one round, and started clapping like he fucking won. That right there sealed that motherfucker's fate due to the fact that Justin Wong completely dominated the next two matches. And that's the one thing. Never do that. Yeah, so Wong, wonder if that would snap them back to reality. I hope so. Lavinia lives matter. What time is it over there? 2:48 Central Time. You're Eastern Coast. Fucking East Coast people.
imposter. Let me get rid of this guy.
Let me get rid of this guy. Bam, bam, bam.
I'll get rid of the imposter. Don't worry. Get
Also, what's up, Moki? I saw you in here.
him out of here so that way he doesn't cause problems. Okay.
He is a snick.
But yeah, now don't worry. Doesn't mean that this channel is becoming overwhelming just fighting games. It's not.
Yes, it is. It's overwhelming with just Street Fighter. You want variety, but you go back to Street Fighter. Oh, I'm going to do comedian nights with my Street Fighter fans. I'm going to do World Tour. Nobody cares. I'm going to do fights with people, trying to get other characters up to Master Rank. Nobody cares. Then again, I love the fact that he said that, oh yeah, I'm a master now. Everyone can go fuck themselves. You detractors need to shut the fuck up. Oh yeah, that video I have getting master has 1,000 views. Nobody cares. 30 likes on Twitter. Nobody cares. He went to go fuck Kat, but Kat was not even interested. She was on her phone the whole time talking to Tyrone.
This fall, we got so many epic games coming out that I'll be covering for you guys that
Also, I'm doing good. Not Elaine. Well, Elaine, yeah, but also Moki.
are not fighting games. You don't have to worry about that. But
Oh, shit. Batman. You need to go after the diddler, Derek. And you have to go after the pig, the pig man, or Professor Pig Phil over here.
if you've liked fighting games, this is good news for you. But I will ask for a favor. If you like fighting games, if you're appreciative of the fact that I am putting in this effort and this investment into them to try to make it the optimal.
You come to me asking for a favor, and you don't even come by us. You don't even stop by for a cup of coffee. Instead, you come to me the day of my payday, and you're asking me for a fucking favor. I ain't gonna give you shit, motherfucker.
Experience for all of us, for me to play them and you know, excel at them, and for you to enjoy the content I put out. Please support the fighting game streams.
Oh, I will definitely do something with your fighting game stuff, Phil. I'm not gonna support it though, but I'll surely commentate over them.
All right, you know, this is a huge investment. That joystick alone was hundreds of dollars.
$320 to be precise. Unless I'm wrong though, because Kwamba does make really good shit. Because I have the drone too, which is like $150. That's with tax added. But he probably got the fucking Kwamba Obsidian too. Also, big ups again to the Dirt Fryer. I don't get the appeal of the fight stick. I've only played fighting games on PC and consoles, so the D-pad controller is second nature to me. That's completely fine. Because I got a fight stick because I played the beta for Street Fighter 6, and honestly, that's what sold me on it. And also what sold me into playing fighting games like Street Fighter 6. But it's all the appeal, like, it feels like if you're playing at the arcade, essentially. Going up to an arcade machine, an arcade cabinet, playing Street Fighter with the buttons. That's why. That's why they appeal of it. All I need is his address. I always miss it when they post it. And all of a sudden, he's like, he's here. Who's here? The Batman.
Then I rebought Street Fighter 6. I got the
He basically gave me one of his dents a $300 bill out of nowhere. Pretty much. The buy-in. The investment.
Euro PS Plus. That's over $100.
Yeah. The blood tests were a scam. Fight stick needed. Blood tests, scam.
And then moving forward.
Phil trying to sell us that he needs a fight stick, scam. He's a schizo. Oh, that's absolute fact.
I'm going to get MK1. That's more and more and more, okay?
That's more and more and more money that I need from you motherfuckers to pay for my way in life.
So, please support the fighting games because I just dropped a lot of money.
I get it, Phil. You dropped a lot of money. Everyone here could drop a lot of money, but it has to be something that's worth fucking while. That right there is not worth while. What's the point of it? PlayStation Plus? Fine, I get that. Because there are some games that you need PlayStation Plus for. Fine, I get it. But not this. This is pointless. This was entirely fucking pointless.
All right? I'm not saying, hey, guys, come on the stream and dump a ginormous contribution. I'm not saying that. I'm just
Yes, he is. He wants his whales to come in, and he'll just, like, tell them to take their pants off so he could suck them off for the money. That's all he does.
saying, hey, come to the fighting game streams, please. Watch, please.
Oh, yeah. Someone needs to definitely do a wellness check on Jasper, because, honestly, that cat's not going to survive much longer living in that pig fort.
Support. If you're someone who watches the fighting game footage on demand after the fact.
Oh, like me. And I totally love making videos about it, Phil. It's so good.
Please consider supporting in some way besides ad revenue. Ad revenue on YouTube is so tiny.
Bullshit. He is making close to about $6,000 to $7,000. Yeah, I'm going straight into that pig roach's pocket. That's how much he's making on ad revenue. Just saying. He's making more money on ad revenue alone. And he's saying that it's tiny. I'm sorry, Phil. I thought GTA 5 did really good. What happened?
And even if you've watched every single one of my Street Fighter 6 videos, you know, does it help? Of course it does.
No, only when people give you tip money. That way you can go buy your rubies.
But with this investment I'm making in it, hopefully you'll consider maybe a tip or a super thanks on a video or something like that. That would be very, very, nice.
Beg. That is bad. Very bad. Beg. Why don't you get a fucking job?
Nice of you to go above and beyond, and thank you in advance to anyone who does support the
Beg. He's a bitch. DSP. He is such a fucking bitch.
fact that I just invested a ton into this, okay?
Yeah, I invested a lot of money into my business, guys. Oh, but stop asking me about Jasper Kitty. Nobody cares.
So there we go.
Also, oh shit, I actually missed that out. Sorry. Yeah, have a good night, Brightside Dylan.
Now.
Oh yeah, he got the drip going. It's probably an STD. I'm sorry, not sorry. But anyways, let's continue. This is what people were telling me about. This is what I've seen clips of. I've seen clips of this. This is what I've seen. Also, if you can't afford basic supplies, is your business really considered successful? Pignosis to the max. It's not even. Not even close. Like, if he has to beg constantly for money, his business is not successful. Like, I'm going to use a restaurant analogy as the example. Like, imagine you go to, like, a nice little restaurant, like a nice steakhouse, and you're about to order the steak, and the waitress is, like, staring at you. Say, hey, are you going to tip me? Are you going to tip me? You got to tip me, or else this business is going to go under. That's essentially what that is. That's all it's ever going to be. It's that. Because he doesn't seem to get it. The guy with a business degree Which I am very convinced that he bought it off the internet somewhere to pretend to make himself successful. That way he could tell his dad to go shove a dick up his ass because he fucking got a degree. He graduated college, which he really didn't. Yeah, you came just in time, Reap. Yes, you did. And you know what? Since you've been around, I know who you are. There you go. Have fun. I can't recall him being bullied into making said purchase. No, he'll just guilt trip you. He'll guilt anybody into giving him money. Like, to give him money for anything. Anything. The score and playthrough. When he spent an extra hour playing the game, he guilted his fans into didn't give him money. And people came to him and was like, I'm trying to get a cat myself. I can't afford. Sorry, I couldn't give you money. People were sending him apologies for nothing. And the main question is why? Why fucking give money to a nobody? Someone that will not do anything. He has no ambition. He has no drive. He is not prideful of what he is or any successes at all. That was a mistake giving me mod parts. Sorry. I'm not going to take them back. Regardless, though, he is the type of person that has no ambitions, no aspirations at all. He is a loser. People in the detractor community here, this is why y'all are better than him. Even the lurkers that don't make content, but support said content. Y'all are better than him due to the fact that your job, if you have a job, you actually give a fuck about your job and your life and your livelihood. You actually care. You actually want to survive. Phil does not give a fuck about surviving unless people give him money or he doesn't make enough money. That is the only time he actually cares about surviving is if he doesn't make enough money. The begging is his only ambition. Pretty much. Oh, when that happened? That happened a while ago, dude.
Let me tell you something, brother. Snort, snort, snort.
Okay.
Snort,
Snort.
I got the drip. Go.
Oh, he's staring at his fucking chat. Ooh.
What?
What? What is some dumb shit in my chat?
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Okay. Just like your streams are the dumbest fucking thing we've ever seen and heard.
Just listen to this. Gee, I wonder. I can't wait to read this one because gee, I wonder where this mentality is possibly coming from. Are you ready? Listen to this. This is great. There is speculation online. The only reason you bought the PS5 version of Street Fighter 6 was so you can avoid getting beat by better players on Xbox.
That's not really speculation, Phil. It's actually confirmed with that one. And also, it's due to the fact that you watch our content, you know exactly what he's talking about, or she. They are talking about.
It's cross-platform.
And just because it's cross-platform, it doesn't mean jack shit. There are some consoles, I'm trying to think of the right word. There are some consoles out there that have a lower success rate. So you're smurfing. That's what he's doing. He's smurfing it. He's trying to find other players that he can easily beat. And yeah, pretty much there's better players on Xbox, supposedly. What up, Spike Buster? Also, big ups Jay Beezy. I was going to say Breezy for a second, because easy breezy. He would prefer to spend on a PlayStation Plus account and Mortal Kombat 1 Premium Edition rather than paying for Jasper's blood transfusion. He's pure trash. Absolutely agree.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Anytime that I'm reading something from Phil, like it's about Phil and it pisses people off,
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
that's a soundbite. And no, I'm not going to be like review tech as well by charging people to use the soundboard at all.
Continue. People are saying you're just going to pad your stats on PS5 playing crappier players.
Yes, he is. He is going to do that.
It's cross-platform.
It doesn't matter, Phil. You're ducking Xbox like the little pussy bitch you are. And yes, I'm gonna say it again. Pussy bitch. Also, what's up, Weeb Lord? You're just in time. You made it just in right time for me calling Phil a pussy bitch boy. I can just imagine people are coming in. Oh no, my stream! What happened to my stream? Don't die on me, stream. Don't die. I need my boyfriend. Help me. Also, I don't think he distorts reality. I think he just farts into it, and he just makes it worse.
Did I not say what I hope I can do is very quickly get back to where I was? For example, with Honda,
AKA Smurfing.
I'm at 3-star diamond. That's after 1 day of playing Honda on Xbox.
No, Phil. You were already at, like, platinums with E-Honda, then you worked up to diamond, and then you had to go back up there using scrub tactics again, spamming the same moves over and over and over. The fucking headbutt and the butt slam.
What makes you think I can't do that on PS5?
You can't. You just can't.
I'll be back there within 1 or 2 sessions.
Okay, prove me wrong, Phil. If that does happen, I will fucking stream. I will get a fucking cami outfit, and I will fucking stream. Face cam on and everything. I will fucking stream. Dressed up as fucking Cammy. Prove my ass wrong, Filbert. Because honestly, goddamn, I don't think my body can fit into that fucking swimsuit. I swear to God. That's a big up, Smokey. For the button, it's going to need a drink of water after this. Oh, you mean like this?
Oh my God, look at this.
And also,
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
you get 2.
With Blanca, yes, it took 2 months to get to Master, but that's because it took me over a month to get to Diamond.
Oh, I feel sorry for you, Phil? Should I feel fucking sorry for you? Should I fucking throw my fucking paycheck at you because you got diamond within a month and then a master for spam tactics? No. Oh, don't worry. I will do anything. Also, what's up, Ms. Darkfair? I know who you are. I'm gonna, I've actually talked with you before. You get this too. Here, have fun. Have fun with that. Have fun. No, some people have seen what I look like. Like, I've done it on Lefty stream or Taken L stream, but y'all didn't see me though. Does it count if I help him? Help him lose? Absolutely. And yes, this is all fucking... This is all just fucking coping. He's coping with that fact. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to do this. I'll even do this. I'll start this poll right now. I'll even do this. Hang on. You know what? Here. I'll do this. There. Have fun. Have fun voting. Have fun voting. I'm sober and I'm doing this shit too. Why? I don't know.
You understand? Now, I'll probably place in Diamond after playing my ranking match.
Oh, whoop-de-doo. Place in Diamond, woo.
I'll go right into Diamond and turbo through. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard because it just shows a complete lack of any kind of conscious, intelligent thought in regards to fighting games or...
So, essentially you, because honestly, you trying to justify your reasoning for PS5, like getting on PS5, there's no intelligent discussion here at all.
How this game works, it's cross-platform.
And you're trying to smurf.
You're not running from players.
Yes, you are. You're running from better players to go to to shitty players, to somewhat medium players.
Playing the same players on any console, just that I have to get through those rankings again quickly. So it's the most insanely stupid thing I've ever heard. And if you want, take a wild guess who's saying that, right?
Let me guess, detractors? Oh, my detractors are saying negative shit about me. They're trying to ruin my name. Ah.
Oh my God, look at this. Come. The dumb fuck trolls.
Called it.
Who don't actually understand at all how Street Fighter 6 works.
I understand how Street Fighter 6 works. I may not be the best at fucking Street Fighter, but my fucking golly gee willikers, I know fucking Street Fighter. I know more basic shit than you do. I even know more advanced tech than you do.
Right? So, if they're that dumb, I don't know what else to say.
I will be if Darish keeps reporting me. Hey, hang on. Darish, you say? Darish. Hold on. I gotta find the right one. Hang on. Shit. No, I'll get rid of you for right now. This is actually gonna be perfect. So, Darish, you mean
PDF file Derek.
Is that what you meant, Corez? Is that what you meant? And no, he does not.
I don't know, you know, if you're that stupid, you don't understand Street Fighter 6, but you want to spin everything into a toxic negative thing towards me.
I wonder if he watches my content about fucking Street Fighter 6, because I make good commentary for that. Doesn't matter what fucking Mark's dad thinks about it. I thought we were mouth-drilling morons. Pretty much, Elaine.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Wrong button.
PDF file Derek.
Yeah, because someone actually called themselves that on fucking Street Fighter. He actually fought up against them. He's like, oh, PDF file Derek.
I can't help you if you're that stupid, you know?
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Says the one that bought Street Fighter 6 for PlayStation 5, PlayStation Plus, and a fight stick for nothing. For no real purpose.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Fucking dumbass cunt.
I wish people weren't as stupid, and they didn't literally make stupid narratives that then people blindly followed.
Phil, you're the one that's making blind, stupid narratives all the goddamn time. You are. You are that guy, Philbert. What more can I really say about you that nothing can fix your stupidity? Nothing can. Like, I could give you a fucking Xanax, and it wouldn't fix your fucking stupidity.
Because they're also stupid, and they just want to believe toxic, negative shit about people on the internet. Like, there's literally nothing factual in the statement. It's just stupidity.
What's factual then, Phil? What is the nuggets of truth in the statement, Phil? You're terrible at Street Fighter 6. That is a given. You do not know the fundamentals of Street Fighter, but you do know patterns. You know how to spam and manipulate them to your own fucking accord to win. You are a try-hard little bitch that wants to be a somebody when you're actually a nobody. People know you in the FGC as a joke, both old and new school. You are a joke.
The whole goal here
A stupid idiot.
is to
Yeah, like what he did with Keemstar. Absolutely. Stop watching him.
get as fast back to the rankings I have on PS5 as I had on Xbox, right? So what are you even talking about?
I know a lot more than you do, Phil, and I don't even play the damn game much. And I love how he has to go I don't know, they're just fucking idiots. While I'm sitting around here coping, seething, balding, L plus ratio / get the fuck out of here.
Makes no logical sense whatsoever, but that's how these people are. They're really dumb.
Says the one that's completely fucking stupid. Saying that he has depression when he doesn't have it. Saying that he's stressed when he has no real reasons to be stressed. And that we're painting this narrative. Which in reality, the only one creating the narrative is you, Phil.
All right.
Yeah, that double chin is disgusting.
Lavinia has been spamming the stream chat, I shit you not, for an hour. Okay? Moderators have warned her to not do it, and she kept doing it anyway. So now it's time to address.
Okay, I've heard about this part, but please, Phil. What did Lavinia do? How did she derail your stream? How did she piss you off?
Very important comment from Lavinia. You ready for this?
And yet you're proceeding to mock this person. Okay.
You want to address how you treated me like a dunce and replayed out your intro for me because I said exactly this to you about your mini PC.
Yeah, that's what happened. Because you fucking were like, oh, hey guys, oh, we gotta play the intro again. Hey, hang on, guys, I gotta play the intro again. Hang on.
DSP's a bitch, he's a bitch, and now he wants you to buy him a new joystick. He's a sack of shit that doesn't know when to quit.
Hang on, did y'all see that? Hang on.
DSP's a bitch, he's a bitch, and now he wants you to buy him a new joystick. He's a sack of shit that doesn't know when to quit.
Okay, we're back, guys. Sorry, I had to restart the stream because Fucking dumbass Phil. You are a fucking asshole.
Well, we already addressed this, but I guess we'll do it again. So hold on a second, everyone. Let's have another special restarting of the podcast this morning, 2 days in a row for Lavinia.
Phil,
since
you
she
make
wants
me
me
angry,
to go back
Phil.
and readdress it. So here we go.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Yeah, that was needed. I'm sorry, that was fucking needed.
All right, we're not going to do that because that's...
You just did it! Fuck you! Fuck you! Ugh, fucking fag, I swear to God. Yeah, I said it. Fag. That's what he's acting like right now. Fuck. Disrespectful little shit.
It's wasting everyone's time. But the point I just made is that today I have more information about the mini PC than I did yesterday. As you know, day over day, things change. That's called life. That's called game.
What he's doing right now, Batman, is considered bullying. He's using intimidation tactics. He is bullying one of his fucking audience. No, I agree. No, I know what you meant, Batman. Sorry. I know what you meant. I know absolutely what you meant.
Information and experience based on time and investment, and then you get...
I'm going back, because honestly, that... Yeah, I had to bring out the F word. I'm sorry.
About the mini PC that's wasting everyone's...
Phil, you
we're not
make
going
me
to do that
angry,
because that's
Phil.
wasting everyone's time.
I think he has no teeth. He does not.
But the point I just made is that today I have more information about the mini PC than I did yesterday.
No, you do not have more information because someone gave you this information.
As you know, day over day, things change. That's called life. That's called gaining information and experience based on time and investment. And then...
But here's the thing about Phil. Life doesn't give you everything. You do not know everything about life unless you experienced it, which is something you clearly have not experienced.
You gain wisdom based on things you learn.
Phil, you have not learned anything in your fucking pathetic life. You have not learned anything what you learned in business from your fucking college days. You do not know what it's like to own anything. Your relationships that you are in, including your marriage, you have not learned. Instead, you made it worse. You do not know jack shit about anything, so you don't learn. You do not retain anything. You're just essentially pathetic. Yeah, exactly. Google would have taken him 1 minute instead of 3 days.
From what I'm to understand...
Yeah, DSP denied and shit on people yesterday when they gave him information. He always does.
And this PC is better than initially what I was told. Initially, I was told it wasn't so good.
Well, we actually did a little bit more research, Phil, and it's really not. Compared to a fucking desktop tower, that mini PC is not that good.
And then more people did research when I actually gave you the specs on it yesterday. The
AKA, I told y'all to do the fucking research for me.
full name of it yesterday.
No, he married a mom, not a wife.
And said, no, actually, it's better than you thought. It's just under maybe the power of a Steam Deck.
It's still shitty, Phil.
Which is good. So,
even though he didn't get what he wanted a Steam Deck, and someone gave him a mini PC for, like, you know, a constellation. I was about to say constellation for a second, but goddamn, if he was the constellation, he would just be...
Come!
I'm glad that is better than I thought, all right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If he used a fight pad on it, it wouldn't run really well.
Listen to this. RG Beef says, you literally said yesterday AMD processors don't have cooling like Intel processors do. That's not true. That was 100% based on facts told me, or excuse me, information told me by viewers.
Which you fucking shat on them for. Oh, so what's up, Nerd Brew?
Okay? That was told to me by viewers. And you have the right to do
Yeah, because there are times where he would accidentally call his wife his mom. So, I do believe that Phil has a mommy fetish. Because he wants to say that his mom was a slut. And why women, back in the day, he hated women. And he blamed his mom for it.
dispute that and say that's not true. What I said was, if you have an AMD...
Remember how Phil claims detractors just listen and believe it's true? Phil just slipped up and said he believes what his audience says as fact. No, he absolutely does. If someone told Phil that Keemstar loves to be fucked in the ass, he would believe that. It's absolute truth. But if someone told him that, hey, the PS5 is not a good way to play Street Fighter 6 because it will melt the USB ports, he would shit on them. He would.
Processor, an Intel processor, and it's in a mini PC. There's no cooling.
Phil likes Mother on System. Oh, fucking Chorus. You had fuck you.
The AMD runs hotter. That's what I was told.
Hold on, I have to see what you said. I'll make sure he loses in Mortal Kombat 1 when the beta is live. Do it, Dark Fairy. Do it.
But apparently, this mini PC does have a fan.
Oh, if you're delayed a bit, just either refresh the stream or just go to the thing which says live. It doesn't matter.
In which case,
Play Sweet Home Alabama. Hey God. What have I created? What have I fucking created here? Hey God. Well, I'm looking for a sound I could get. You know, I could get rid of this. I don't need this anymore. Yeah, just. Oof. Yeah, just do this. Get rid of that. Just gonna get rid of that. What have I fucking started here? Fuck! Alright, let's continue.
I guess that's great then, right? It has a
Hang on. What were you doing, Phil? What was that?
fan. In which case, I guess.
I hate his fucking faces. This is a face a mother would punch in the fucking nose.
That's great then, right? It has a fan, so that means it's going to cool it down. It's not going to matter.
No, it would not cool it down, Phil. It would, but that fan looks crappy. That is a flimsy looking fan. Just like how your ex-wife is a flimsy fan.
Right?
It's very loose.
Oh, excuse me.
Excuse me, go fuck yourself.
Ooh. Yes, that is correct. A lot of the things that I say are hearsay based on what people tell me. You're right.
No. You believed what your audience tells you is true. You do. But when detractors come out with the absolute truth, then you start saying it's hearsay. You're not. It's like the Johnny Depp thing. It's like objection, hearsay.
Because I'm one person and you are many. I don't have infinite time to sit here and research every single possible thing that I say about everything. I don't.
Yes, you can, Phil. It's not hard. 5 minutes on Google is all you fucking need. Not infinite time. Not 3 days. Not a week. Not a month. Not a year. 5 minutes. And you'll be set.
I base it on things that I hear from you guys, things I read on social media.
So you take everything of what you say, even rumors on social media, as fact.
News stories and stuff.
Oh no, Phil's having a stroke. Oh no.
You know, am I at Evo to know that the USB ports are melting? Should I have gone there, flown out there to confirm the reports, or could I just talk about it on my podcast today? Do you see? But you want to nitpick because you want to basically make me look like a villain or like an idiot, and I'm not.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil!
Ah, fuck. Cans. Trash bag. It's alcohol time. Let's go.
So, enough of your bullshit. How about that? How about you?
Phil, you always will be a villain. It does not matter who tells you what. It does not matter what is out there. You will become a villain. You are very abusive and toxic towards your fans, your whales, even detractors. You tried getting people shut down. You go after people calling them failures when the biggest failure is sitting right there holding up 3 fucking t-shirts of his fucking legacy and a fucking shitty Mega Man art. You're the loser here, Phil. Fuck.
You hold me to the same human standards as every single other person who streams.
Phil, I've held you to a standard. It's like a little checklist. Of anything that is considered bullshit, I go through and what's bullshit and what's truth. More than likely, 95% of what you said is bullshit. And you want to know the difference between all the other streamers and you? All the other streamers don't fucking bully their fucking audience. They don't treat them like shit. They don't tell them to give them money because it's fucking mandatory. You do. I didn't see Proton John, Vine Sauce, Joel, Squeaks, Ludwig, and any other fucking streamer on Twitch, Kick. None of the detractors that stream do what you do. Sure, you may have a detractor or two, or some streamers that will go after their audience, but it is a joke. They come off as harsh as a joke. But you're not joking. But yet you're a joke trying to be taken seriously. At the end of the fucking day, Phil, you're just a nobody that's just constantly digging himself an early grave. And they also play the fucking games. Thank you, Nerd Brew. And you see, when someone calls me out for something I said wrong, I accept it. Yeah, I fucked up. I said something that wasn't true. And they corrected me. They called me out. You tell them to go fuck off somewhere. Blue Collar. He's the true underdog of the internet. He's not the underdog of the internet. An underdog of the internet would have barely any subscribers, but like slowly catching up. And actually people find them more interesting. Phil is not an underdog. He's just a nobody trying to use his legacy as a pedestal to stand on. Also, big ass bug for the 2 pounds towards your new liver. Have a new army who's donating.
And stop acting like I'm supposed to be an infallible human who knows everything. I don't.
You claim to know everything, Phil. Like with Street Fighter. You claim to know everything about Street Fighter, but when you get your ass kicked in Street Fighter, you don't know everything. And immediately, you go into baby bitch mode.
I base it off of input I get every day.
No. People have given you input and you shat on them for that. But when they tell you lies, you believe it with absolute certainty.
In fact, you know what I'm saying?
No, we don't know what you're saying, Phil, because every single day you create up a new lie at every single time.
So people, when I first got this 2 days ago, people were sending me information. Hey, here's what I think. Here's what, you know.
And trust us detractors did that same thing too. And the conclusion that we came up with is that it's a piece of shit. The desktop is better.
I base what I talk about on my
By desktop, I mean a tower, not that mini piece of shit that looks like the tiny, like a hodgepodge one.
podcast based on what people are telling me.
I had a podcast with people telling me information. No, you didn't. Well, shut up.
So then yesterday, some people were like, we don't think that information's correct. Can you give us the stats? So I did. I told you.
And you yelled at them and you shat on them. Lavinia was one of them.
The actual stats on the box. Okay. People researched it overnight and now came at me overnight and actually left me comments and were like, no, actually, you don't even understand. That's actually way better than you think it is.
Phil, it's not better. Sure, maybe the third 2 bounce of RAM might be good, but the problem is you're going to break that fucking thing. You have no idea. King Cobra has more credibility than Phil does. I will agree with that, Sophie. I will absolutely agree with that. Because I was in the circle of protection with Indrid and Decepticon. You are not wrong. Except he's a fucking loser too. But at least I'll give King Cobra a lot more props, though. I'll give him a lot more props. Because at least he's creative with his food, I guess. Also, big ups for the $2.99 Aussie dollary dues. Money for a hamburger for your hangover tomorrow. I'm gonna need it.
You can play some 3D games and things on there. Again, not high settings. It should be fine. It shouldn't overheat. And I was,
Oh my god.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
He doesn't know the processor. Phil, you could play Chrono Trigger on that thing without a fucking problem, even on the highest settings. My god. He's wrong.
oh, that's good to know.
I'm going, but what's that?
And things on there. Again, not high settings. It should be fine. It shouldn't overheat. And I was like, oh, that's good.
Oh! Oh! Come! Oh, it sounds like the cum fest.
Come.
Yeah, that was another thing too. He'll have to post say that this new PC is loaded with spot. Yeah, it's a bit miner. It's a Bitcoin miner. And Phil's gonna lose everything. Oh, it's a big ass movie sign for the 5 gifts memberships. I keep calling themselves like it's Twitch, but God. Oh, I didn't see Ice was in here. Now I know you're here, Ice. Ha 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 ha. Caw. Come.
Good to know, because now maybe I could consider doing things that I wasn't thinking of doing, with this new information. That's cool, right? But
It's cool, but yet you're gonna yell at your audience calling them a bunch of loser shitheads and that they don't know everything.
you have to understand, I'm not going to be
Squawk.
perfect. I'm not going to have ultimate knowledge every day.
Phil, you claim that you are very knowledgeable, but when someone tells you something, you're wrong. Pokemon Blue, you claim that you played that in 6th grade, but you didn't.
Yesterday, we had people coming into the last third of the podcast asking me questions about things we answered in the first third.
Phil, maybe they showed up late. Maybe they didn't show up on time and they didn't know you answered it. You know what they could have done? They could have done this. You know what you could have done, Phil? You could have said, hey, I already answered that before. Maybe the chat will tell you what I said. Or you'll be like, I apologize that you ran in late. I'll give you a TLDR. Not doing, oh, hey, guys, I'm going to fucking just restart the stream. Hang on.
DSP's a bitch. He's a bitch. And now you...
There we go. At least they don't do that. Normal people don't do that. You do that. Didn't Cumpoy used to claim he built PCs for a hobby? Exactly. He did. He absolutely did. They weren't dedicated to show up on time to give Phil money. It's pathetic. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Yeah, I looked on Amazon. Those mini PCs go for $150 to at least $900. But the one that he got was about $370 to $410. And yet, the bitch had the fucking audacity to ask people, hey, buy me a new fight stick.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Also, what's up, Funky D? And also Anubis. I know you. I saw you too. Yeah, I saw you, but I didn't say hi. Hello.
And it was over and over. Like, well, so what? Am I supposed
Also, it's all good, Elaine. I can't type either.
to restart the show to tell you everything I already told you in the first third of the show? Like, if you did,
No, you did that to be a spiteful little shit. I'll give you an example of someone doing it right, and they did it for comedic timing. Disc only. Proton John's podcast. They did that as a joke. The run back the intro. It was a joke, and it was funny. When you did it, it was very, very toxic. Also, what's up, Doxy to Phil? Oh, you're here. Oh.
ridiculous. Again,
Yeah, what the fuck is cooling gel? God damn, I said this before. I said something about cooling gel, but it's something. I thought it was something to like keep your PC cool, or something that could keep some parts of it cool. But I was wrong, and they called my ass out on it. I was like, I don't know much about PCs, but people can probably tell you what he was talking about. But he had no idea what he was talking about. It's Darksville. Also, what up, Grant? Thank you so much for the kind words. Doxy, hit the Phil.
no one else is held to these kind of crazy standards, and no one else gets this kind of criticism.
Yes, Phil, they do get this type of criticism. They do get criticism all the time. XQC is getting criticism for his React content. Same with SS Sniper Wolf, but they're not good with content creation or anything with their content. I'm sorry, not sorry. And yet, thank you, thermal paste. I was about to say therming paste.
Fuck!
Oh, god damn it. But yeah, it's thermal paste and cooling liquid. That's exactly what that was. Thank y'all, chat. No, I'm not gonna be like, oh, let me run my intro again,
DSP's a cum.
Only Dark Side Phil, because people want to sit here in a toxic environment.
Phil, you are the toxic environment. And yet the ones that give you money, their wool isn't pulled over their eyes yet. They think, oh yes, Master Philip, I will give you my life savings. In return, you provide us with great content. Ah, thanks for that money, dummy snit. I'm gonna get all this money. I'm gonna buy you a fight pad, baby. That's like what he is. Thermostat. You have to remember, it only happens to him. Yeah, it's true. It only happens to him. The victim complex.
All right? And they want to be rude to me on my own show where I'm just trying to entertain you every day.
Phil, you're rude to your audience. You're rude to anybody on your fucking quote-unquote show. You are. Yeah, Phil is doing the same shit they are. The thing is, YouTube terms of service that says that you have to add intelligent content over someone else's content. XQC and Phil are not. They are just watching. Yeah, exactly. It's just, Phil's just going, he's just doing this. Hold on, where is it?
Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, look at this.
Just imagine that. That's all that his content is on his React channel. Then he just tries to regurgitate the information back to his fucking dickheads. Like, he knows what he's talking about. He knows what they're talking about, but they're not. Like, granted, I'm not an entertainer either, but if I entertain my audience, makes me feel good to know that I'm doing my job correctly as a content creator. Not as an entertainer, not as a streamer, not even as a general human being, but as a content creator. I know that sounds a little bit weird.
Fuck!
I try. I fucking try.
Acting like this is some kind of a
He always picks the wrong decision. Quick apology, admit you made a mistake, versus double down. He doubles down. He's like KFC. He doubles the fuck down.
fucking scientific show about PCs or something. It's not.
Even though you try to proclaim that you built PCs in the past, but yet when we see you try to build a PC, you fucking didn't know what a motherboard was.
So, newsflash, this isn't Linus Tech Tips. This isn't Digital Foundry. This is...
Well, doesn't Digital Foundry go over, like, the frame rates of video games? They don't really do anything about PC parts? I might be wrong, though. Like, Linus Tech Tips, fine, but not Digital Foundry. Does he not know what Digital Foundry is? It's more entertaining. It actually makes me laugh. Oh, thank you. That makes me... Oh, wait, wrong button.
Fuck!
Okay. Some content creators pay thousands just to get licenses to show some videos. Then morons like Phil come along and just show it. They do. And yet, Phil expects people to come to him for permission to watch his content. Not going to do that. Sorry.
DSP Gaming. I'm a
It's a joke.
41-year-old guy who has very limited knowledge about this stuff.
Even though you claim you have, omniscient, like you're omniscient over everything.
And I'm just winging it.
You're not winging it, Phil. You're doubling down on what you're saying as fucking fact, as truth. And yet some of your dickheads actually fucking believe it. And when they don't believe it and question you, you just go,
Oh my god, look at this.
banned.
Every day. It's time to stop
Yeah, it's DSP.
being assholes.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil!
Down to half a drink now. Fuck. Phil, you are an asshole telling other people, asking you questions and telling you constructive things about you that you need to learn to make yourself better. That is not a good luck for you. Most of these people are trying to help you and you're shitting all over them, making yourself look more and more like an asshole by the fucking minute. Oh, I've seen some of his supporter videos. They make me question reality.
All right, really. And if you want to live in that toxic asshole world, then stay off my streams.
Well, guess what, Phil? Your bullshit toxicity is what brings people into you. The detractor community talks about you, and most people don't believe it. They go to the source, and they're like, wow, he is such a fucking asshole.
Because I don't want you here. I don't want people coming and spamming my streams, demanding things for a fucking hour from me.
Phil, you demand people to give you money. Every single time you stop to record the next part. Okay, guys, hang on.
Oh my god, look at this.
You gotta give me money, guys. You gotta give me money. You gotta give it to me, guys. I need you to give me tips, super chats, memberships, because if I don't get those memberships, I don't grow as a channel. And be sure to give me super thanks on my video and like my streams. That is you, Phil. I'm not going to my chat and be like, okay, hold on. I'm gonna stop recording here. Okay, guys, I have big important Hulu bill coming up, so I need y'all to give me money. Don't do that. Because it's not my audience's responsibility. It is not their problem about my financials. Not at all. But you push it onto your audience. That they're a part of your fucking business. And it's not their business. Like, fucking God. Shouldn't 15 years experience mean something? Oh, wait. Only you learn from it. Exactly, Grey Morn. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. He refuses to learn. He refuses to grow. That's why he has no aspirations to grow. At all.
Yes, perhaps you could have thought that yesterday I was being rude to you, Lavinia, but literally you sat here in the chat, spammed my fucking podcast, demanding my attention during the time that wasn't even Q&A. Fuck off and get banned and don't come back.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil. 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 Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Had to finish my drink for that one. Phil, fuck off. This person was trying to help you. You treated them like shit. And they were telling you what you did to them yesterday or the day before, because this was yesterday. What you did to them pissed them off. They felt offended that you were going after them, treating them like shit. Is this how you treat a fucking woman, Phil? Is this how you treat your fucking wife? Make me dinner or else you can get the fuck out of my house? Is that how you treat them? My God, if I was your wife, Phil, I would have divorced your sorry ass. And I would take everything from you. You do not deserve anything. This is how you fucking treat your real fans, the ones that are trying to help you. If that's how you treat them, fuck off. Seriously. And you're going to go after people like Review Tech USA, Keemstar, Side Scrollers, Detractors, saying that they don't deserve a platform. Phil, the only one that doesn't deserve a fucking platform is you. It is fucking you. Yo, you don't deserve it. At all. You deserve to get fucked. Royally fucked.
You're an obnoxious individual, and we don't want your kind around here.
Oh, now we're going into the don't want your kind around here. Oh, I'm sorry. Did this person fucking make you upset, Philip?
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Did they piss you off? Did they fuck your wife? No. Did they dox your family? Fuck no. You want to know who did that, Phil? You doxed yourself. You want to know what you just did? You just proved to everybody here that you're just a toxic little shit that has no room for improvement. And you want to know why some of your fans are now detractors? Shit like this is why. Very much why. And exactly. I'm going back to that.
And don't come back. You're an obnoxious individual, and we don't want your kind around here.
The we is me mentality, Funky D. That's why. Oh no, he absolutely treated John Rambo, Howard, Respect the Pact, Leanna's family, his own fucking family. He treats them like this. All because he did not get his ass spanked as a child. He would throw the biggest amounts of bitch fits in a fucking store because he didn't get what he fucking wanted. And that Linda had to fucking go after and just be like, okay, I'm sorry, you're right, sweetie. I will get you that toy. I'll get you this Super Nintendo 64 that you wanted. Yeah, and what exactly does it mean, your kind? That is a very good question. You want to know the people that say we don't want your kind around here? Racists. Phil already came out as racist. I mean, he has like top 10 racist moments. Oh no, the Wolverine toy. No. He never got that. He yelled at his parents for not getting him that toy that he wanted as a teenager.
Want people who are actually here to have a good time and be chill.
Phil, you are not chill. You are the opposite of chill. You are toxic. Okay, Phil, go to a party. If you can. If you're ever invited to one. But don't go to a child's birthday party because, honestly, you kind of give off the very creepy uncle vibes. So, fuck that. Go to, like, an event with your neighbors and start spouting off shit like this. Guarantee you'll be kicked out within 5 minutes.
So, fuck off and kiss my ass.
What ass? You don't even have one.
Okay.
And hold on, I'm going back for that moment. God damn, he looks like he's about to get a kiss.
Time and be chill. So fuck off and kiss my ass.
Look at that smug ass fucking face. As soon as he said this shit.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
After he like goes all internet tough guy on Lavinia, that's the face that he makes. I did everything correct, guys. Did you see how tough I was? Do you see how fucking badass I was? Hold on, let me pull my pants down so you can see my my big, ginormous cock and suck on it. Because I'm that motherfucker. That's how he's acting. No one can fight back. Here's the thing, Flutter Dark. People can make content about him. There's not a goddamn thing he could do about it. Fucking piece of shit. Oh, so Phil, why is my channel dying? This is why.
Okay.
Yeah, how fake he is. Imagine someone coming up to him and punching him in the face. He would cower like a little pussy. He's a pussy bitch.
Much better now, isn't it? Because now she's not spamming the chat anymore. Because, by the way, her name's not Lavinia. I know who that is.
Still, justice for Lavinia anyway. Justice for Lavinia. And I love the fact that Phil goes, yeah, that's how she is. She's fucking lying. And he drinks his fucking seltzer gin water, chewing on it. Also, what's up, Vanguard? I'm getting quite annoyed with Phil, actually.
As always, these people who come by are just sock accounts of other people who have already been banned a million times.
Has no real information about this. Has no real proof about this. But yet, thinks that he has power. Also, when he says that he doesn't have information on them, he does. Every single time that he fucking gets us like a membership tip, super chat, he has the information. He threatens to dox.
I know who that was. They've been here for months. Again, I'm being nice. I don't reban them.
No, you're not nice, Phil, and you are the one that's banning them.
But then they look for opportunities like this to cause drama. And that's all it is. This is more drama bullshit.
Okay, so you're saying that Lavinia spammed your chat? You want to know who else spammed your chat, Phil? I think I have the name of that person that spams your chat. Hang on. Hang on, let me find that. Oh, yeah, this guy.
PDF file Derek.
That pedo that you defend? That fucking creepy motherfucker going around harassing cam girls? He spams your chat all the goddamn time. And people have come to you saying, we don't want him here. He is not good here. He annoys us. He spams your chat. And you tell him to shut the fuck up. He's fine. Leave my son Darish alone. Like, honestly, I hope to God Darish does get something coming to him. Same with Phil. Would it be death? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Someone should slap them both back into reality. They should. Because the reality that they're living in is very toxic. Exactly. All he had to do was apologize, but he didn't. He does not know how to apologize because he's a toxic little shit. He's an asshole. And he thinks that he is mightier than everyone else. When in reality, he's just a patronizing, condescending little shit.
And take care of it. And here we go. Now, here are all the trolls. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so goodbye to you. So here we go.
Banned.
This is good. Who's next?
Banned.
Now, this is good.
Because they were defending Lavinia. Because Lavinia did nothing wrong. They proved you wrong. And you hate being proved wrong. Because it damages your ego. You hate it when your precious, shattered little ego with a tiny dick complex is fucking hurt. You hate it. You hate being proved wrong. And when they do prove your ass wrong, you get toxic. No, I'm not wrong. You're wrong. Ban, 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 ban.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
It's good to take the opportunity, all right, to clear the community of this toxic element every once in a while. It really is.
Okay, Phil, so get rid of the toxic community? Okay. Kool-Aid. Jim Jones route. Do it. You fucking egomaniac.
Here's another one.
Ha 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 ha! I called that cunt out and I fucking banned that cunt. Oh, I'm so tough, guys. I'm better than you are. Fuck you.
Clear the air. Wipe the toxic right out. Right?
Why? Because they defended someone that you banned that did not deserve it? Because you're telling your little sheeple in your cult that they need to get in line or else they're kicked the fuck out? Give me my tithing, or you kick the fuck out to agree with what I have to say, or you're kicked the fuck out.
It's ridiculous.
His cult. Phil's cult. No, if I had a cult, it would be nothing with Cammy Cushions. Welcome to the Cammy Cushion cult, the CCC.
And by the way, notice how the regulars are actually very happy about this, because now we don't have to listen to this bullshit anymore.
Are they happy, though, or are the voices in your head happy? Yeah, keep clearing them, Phil, and have no one left, and then blame the detractors. Exactly. He'll just turn it around to fucking detractors. Jesus, these stints would be so much happy to watch. Vinny, Joel, Germa, Moon, Eris. Yeah, there's a lot of other people. Proto John. Fucking, I'm trying to think of it. That being said, I'll even say that being said, too. I'll bring them up. Chill, me, Raven, Tractor Beam. Ooh, that came out. Do you want me to send an army of my army of kangaroos there to help me take the trash? Ooh, take trash out? Yes. Please do.
Right? It's like, why the fuck are we wasting time on this nonsense?
Because you brought it up, Phil. It could have been water under the bridge, but all you had to do was say, Lavinia, I am so sorry that I treated you like that. I do apologize. That was very foolish on my part. It will never happen again. But no, you didn't. You fucking didn't. You fucking wanker.
Why on the... Oh, of course. SD Charger says they're just going to flood back in a couple of days. You're absolutely right, because this is what they do.
That's exactly what Phil would say. So that person that's a fan of yours, a.k.a. a denthead, a sheeple in your cult, will automatically go, oh my god, yeah, yep, yeah, that's exactly what I would say. Because you said it before.
come in with their sock accounts and they change all their names like I don't know who they are.
You don't know who they are, and you're making up assumptions about about the fucking sock accounts. You don't know what you're talking about, Phil. Also, Piggy apologized. He never will apologize. But that's what he could have done to save his sorry ass, but just dug himself a bigger grave.
And I'm very nice. I'm very...
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
How is this nice? How the fuck was this nice? It was not nice. All you did was repeat your fucking intro, called Lavinia a fucking cunt, and fucking went on with your merry life. And when they called you out saying that you were wrong, you kicked her out. You banned her. Saying that, oh, I was being nice about it. I was being so nice to her. I never banned her. Fuck you. Fucking pathetic little cunt you are.
very nice to these people.
You are not nice to anybody. Okay, Phil, you want to say that you're nice? Okay. I'll bring it up. Okay, we'll start. March. End of March, beginning of April. You sent your fucking super puppy out onto fucking detractor content and fucking got it taken down. Or at least attempted to get it taken down. But you didn't do anything wrong. That was nice. You blaming Leanna for your jerk offenses on May 1st. That was you being nice? You going on the fucking Side Scrolls podcast and lying your way through everything and blaming other people for it. That was you being nice? You are pathetic! I feel better now. I feel a lot better now, actually. Oh yeah, giving away game cases was him nice too. Sure it was. No game. Just to collect your stuff. No game. I'm being nice. Oh, I'm just going to say, oh yeah, all these people that I brought in, oh, me playing up against my fans in Street Fighter 6, that's me being nice. But if Jade wants to play against you, oh, no. I'm not going to play against you, Jade. I'm not going to do that at all. Nope, I'm not playing against you, Jade. It time play? No, it more like it time fucking sad. You are not nice to your fucking fans. You're not nice to anybody. You are the worst human being in the face of this fucking planet. You are a joke. If you were gone the very next day, nobody will remember you. If they did, it will be for that time you jerked off on May 1st. And that you were a terrible human being playing Street Fighter. Or just any game in general. The beggar that fooled the world into believing that he was a somebody when he was really a nobody. And all they did was just create more and more detractors going up against you. The odds are not in your favor, Phil. And what you did on August 6, 2023 did not help you. And we're not even we're getting closer to the end of the year. 4 more months and the end of the year is done. And then Secret Limited will make another video about you. Oh, no, I don't remember. Don't ever think he thanked that fan did. No, he thanked them, Vanguard, but it was very, very insincere. That's all it was. It was very insincere. Yeah, usually nice people don't have to say that I'm being nice. No. Because there are times where I'm an asshole to people, but I'm not being an asshole to them. Like, if something really irks me and it's a situation and I've come off as an asshole, I do apologize. I apologize that I'm being an asshole, but I'm not mad at the person. I'm mad at the situation, and they understand. But they know that I'm a nice person. Actions show more than words. If you tell people over and over and over that you're nice, that you're happy with your life, that you're good at something, it doesn't hold water. Your actions holds more fucking water than words will ever do. He doesn't think gifters. No, he doesn't. No, if he does think gifters Anubis, it would be something like trying to think. It would be someone like Jinx or Ryan or Only Iced Coffee. He'll thank them. He'll be like, if it wasn't for Jinx, you wouldn't have those you wouldn't be a subscriber or a member of mine. Nope. Yeah, we're lucky Phil's actually speak louder, way louder than his words. He's an open book. He's predictable. I do remember Duty rip him a new asshole over that. Good. It's good that we have people like Duty Streams, Ravens Dolphin, Chill Murray, myself, Tractor Beam, Taking L's, King Sly. Even that being said, in Steve of the Dead, Meerkat, Alt, everybody in this community that actually calls him out for his bullshit. It is so good to see that. It really is. It just makes me with delight to see that. Oh yeah, he always thanks Derek for that information.
PDF file Derek.
He always thanks him for the information that he gets, even if it's the stupidest information. Also, I forgot Snort Hogan because I'm actually watching his video. Whoops.
Don't immediately reban them when they come back.
Yes, you do. You just said that you ban any sock accounts that come back because you know it's a sock account. So you do.
That person in particular had been banned multiple times. This was like their 5th sock account. And I'm like, dude, all right, I'm going to be nice. And then they come in here with a
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
How do you know it was a sock account, Phil? Oh, right, you don't.
know-it-all attitude yesterday. Oh, here's my opportunity. I finally got Phil in a gotcha moment.
It wasn't much of a gotcha moment. They were just telling you that you were wrong about something. And what you could have done was like, oh, I do apologize for spreading misinformation. But then again, he loves spreading misinformation around. Amnesia the Bunker, where he tried saying that if it wasn't for detractors putting it on there, he would complain about the low support. Yep.
I'm researching his mini PC, and it's better than he thinks it is. So here, let me come to the fucking podcast mad late in the last 20 minutes and tell him he's all wrong just to get him in a gotcha moment on his own show.
Phil, what if they did show up late? Huh? They probably did. Lavinia showed up late, didn't know what was going on, was trying to get your attention. You were too busy jerking off your own fucking dick on stream again, making another May 1st moment, and you didn't see it and you got mad when they were trying to get your attention. But meanwhile, Jade's trying to get your attention, Darius is trying to get your attention, Haseo, Slayer, they're trying to get your attention, and you immediately go, hi Derek, how you doing? Hi Jade, how you doing, Jade? Jade, did you go see that new movie yet? Did you go see Oppenheimer yet? Did you go see it? Oh, you saw the new Barbie movie instead? Oh, that's cool, Jade. It's pathetic. He only cares about everything. Yeah, wouldn't you show up early or on time for a gotcha? Exactly. Oh yeah, he absolutely does. He knows who we are. He knows who the detractors are because his ditheads tell him. And he says he doesn't care or doesn't show any interest, but he does. Just like how he said that he saw a video about how he blew up about Review Tech USA. If he didn't watch detractor content, that wouldn't have shown up. No, you're good. No, you're good, Batman. It's all good. I actually read that.
To which case I'm like, no, I'm going to make fun of this because it's stupid.
You just did, Phil. You just fucking did.
No one cares. I don't have the data. We'll have more data. I'm sure people will research it.
Yeah, you wanted people to give you research because you're so fucking lazy that you couldn't do it.
So now, this person literally sat in chat, just so you guys don't watch it on demand because you have no idea.
We have plenty of ideas, Phil. Most people saw it live.
Since the moment I started the podcast this morning, we're running over an hour now.
Oh, whoop-de-doo.
They have been spamming the chat. Are you going to apologize to me? Because I'm right about your PC and you're wrong. And blah, blah, blah. What? And
They didn't say that, Phil. They said, I didn't like the way that you treated me yesterday. They didn't like you were treated. They didn't say anything about an apology. They just didn't like the way that you were treating them. You put the words in Lavinia's mouth.
Not even kidding. I counted. It was about 40 times they spammed the chat with that message.
Again, you're over-exaggerating the truth. They probably did it like once or twice. And you got mad.
Today. 40 times. So it's about once a minute. They spammed the chat with a message.
Again. Pull up the chat logs then. Prove us wrong. All right, you won't. Because it will just incriminate you.
So I'm supposed to be serious about
Yeah, it's spamming the entire chat. Is turned up late. Mm-hmm. It is.
this? You know what I'm saying? You're out of your mind.
Phil, you're the one that's out of your fucking gourd here.
And by the way, no, that wasn't a supporter. That's someone who's been gifted memberships 3 times in a row, and it's a sock account of a fucking troll.
How do you know? How do you know it's a sock account? All right, you don't.
I know who it is.
No, you don't. But then again, if you say you know who they are, congratulations. You just proved to the world that you dox people.
Like I say, I know all these people who are coming in and
I like to know where the hell Phil got that song from. Is the intro? He didn't make it. No, it was a Deadhead that gave it to him. And they use "My Name Is" by Slim Shady, or that 70s, that early, like I don't know if it was 70s. I forget what era or what year that song came out originally for it. But still has it.
act like this. Normal people don't come to the streams and act like that.
I've had people tell me that I've missed something, and they inform me. I've seen people go into streams, and they keep saying that, hey, you missed my super chat. Hey, you missed my super chat. Hey, you missed my super chat. Hey, I missed my super chat. You know what they do? Oh, did I miss your super chat? I'm so sorry. Scroll up. Oh, there's your super chat. Or I'm sorry that I missed it. Yeah, it was 70s. Okay, I had it right the first time. I think it was 75 or 74. Still have your memberships from, so still support Phil. Yep.
All right? That's someone, oh, it's all about me. It's not.
Phil, you're making it all about yourself. So stop being a fucking hypocrite.
It's my podcast, not yours. All right?
Yeah, you missed a bit. Yeah.
Enough with the being completely unfair to me and trying to make it out like I'm a villain. And again, why did they do that? Why did they just spam my chat for 40 minutes with the same message so that now there could be highlights of this podcast so the haters can talk about something
Yes, I am going to talk about it because you're a toxic shit!
today? Go fuck yourselves. Literally, lick the shit in my asshole.
Phil, I'm not going to do that because it just shows you don't shower, but I'll go fuck my girlfriend, though, because she's been itching for some Vega deck right about now. Something that you never do to your fucking pathetic fat wife.
I don't care about any of you. You're all insignificant humans.
Okay, Phil, so, first off,
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
you're going to say that you don't care about us. If you truly didn't give a fuck about us, you wouldn't be taking down people's channels. You wouldn't be reporting people for cyberbullying. You wouldn't be going after us or watching our content. So if you say that you don't care about us, stop watching us, bruh. Just like how you tell us not to stop watching you. But you're a piece of shit anyway, and you deserve to be called out for everything.
None of you will ever.
Meow. Even the cat is screaming at Phil because he's so stupid. Also, I'm not really too close to the mic, but if I do this, it sounds like I'm getting closer and closer to my mic. Thank you, Gain. Something that Phil does not know how to use.
Anything with your lives, get fucked.
Hey, Phil, I have more of a meaningful life than you do. I don't sit at home ordering DoorDash because it's more of a convenience to you. I don't sit on the internet, hold up a soundboard. Hey guys, here, I'm going to tell y'all about my day off. Y'all ready?
DSP's a bitch, he's a bitch, and now he wants you to buy him a new joystick. He's a sack of shit that doesn't know when to quit.
Oh, y'all like that? That's my new Vega's Day Off song. That's my new song for it. So, what I did, I went to work, and whenever I was off of work, I fucked my girlfriend. I had fun with that. I went to the dump. See, nobody cares. What I do in my life, nobody cares. Because it's not important. What I do in my personal life is none of anyone's business. Now, if someone asks me what I did on my day off, I will oblige them. In the chat. But nobody in your chat is asking you what you did on your day off. But the voices in your head tell you. Oh, where that sound clip came from? Made it. Oh, no, there are times I can work on my day off, though. If it's overtime, I'll definitely work on that if I want to make more money. You know, a job that Phil thinks that I'm a loser for actually working a job. See, and then, yeah, see, and then people care. God. What'd you do on my day off? An autistic detail and overexcited. So I went to the dump, and I had to take a bunch of trash to the dump. I had to load up my car and go take it to the dump. I had to go pay to go to the dump. And apparently, there was a blockade there that's brand fucking new. I don't know why they put it in there. Fucking idiots over in my city. So I had to go and toss things over, and I broke my back. I don't know why it's high. His day off is just him playing WWE Champions. Oh, shit.
Fuck!
You caught me.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done with that because, honestly, that irritated the fuck out of me. I'm not gonna lie. It really did. Yeah, the point is, though, is because I made a video and I was talking about Street Fighter when he was playing it. I mentioned Raven saying something about a bitch chorus. But then I had an idea. I was like, wait, I have to go talk to Raven. My flat tire. Oh, yeah, my tire was... It was super flat. I mean, it was stolen. Like, my tire was stolen, dude. And they just left the jack there. I don't know why. Because the crime was so bad here that they didn't even bother to look at the crime. Instead, the police are so lazy, dude. You know what? Hang on. I'll do this. Oh, shit. I did not mean to play that out loud. Meow, cat. Cat screaming. It was Tevin's fault. Is that Ice Cube on the sound of it? I'll tell Raven that. I'll tell him that it's a sound clip. Anyways, let's continue.
Something, brother. Snort.
I did see parts of the reacts because Decepticon had taken L's, both Lefty and Logan on there. So big ups to Decepticon.
Snort. Snort.
Tell us how your trip to Burger King went 5 years ago. Oh, no, I just had Burger King a few days ago, and they put too much sauce on my burger, and I ate the whole thing, but I still wrote them a nasty email complaining about it. I took a picture of it.
Told you, drip.
Snort. Snort.
I got the drip. Go.
What did you buy at the gas station? Oh, I just bought some. I bought like some coffee.
Also, this is the only stream I'm doing today. Today, when I would normally be doing a late night stream, I need to do private react videos for my patrons for the month, and I'm hooking up.
I do too, Dark Fairy. I immediately call bullshit on that. He just had a flat tire, or Cat did. That's all I gotta say on that issue.
My brand new mini PC that was donated to me.
And now he's still going, oh, brand new PC that people donated to me.
DSP.
Oh my god, look at this.
Look at my PC.
And so I'm going to see how that works. So I need that time. So no stream tonight.
Yeah, no stream tonight because he's doing fucking Patreon videos. Because he still makes money on Patreon too. So he has that thrown into the mix.
Tomorrow I'm back to full days of gameplay streaming over on DSP Gaming. So today, if you enjoy the content, if you're having a good time,
Nobody was enjoying the content, Phil. Stop.
please support this stream. It's the
Please beg. Please, hold on. Hold on. I had to bring this clip up too. What clip am I gonna remove? No, I'm gonna get rid of the Raven singing part. I'll get rid of that. Just for a time being, I'm gonna use this clip instead. So I'll leave it there. I'll pull it when the time's right.
only stream I'm doing today, and obviously it would be nice for me to at least have it be as good as a normal stream that I would be doing.
I wanted to make more than 2 gameplay streams combined, because it's just one stream, dude. What do I do if I hated the content? Oh, leave a like, leave a dislike. I don't really care. It's not going to hurt my back if you don't like the content. It's like, if you don't like the content, at least tell me why. And if you don't want to tell me why, I don't care. I appreciate people for stopping by.
We'll see how it goes.
I don't know if he reacted to the pack reveal yet. I think he did a while ago.
All right, so everything's appreciated today. Whether you do just liking the stream itself, it's huge. We get 100 likes, and I do my silly bubble blow for you guys.
Silly bubble blow, even though that bubble blow is pointless.
But you could also do a super chat or a super sticker.
Give me money.
Become a member.
Give me money.
Give some memberships to the community.
Give me money. That's all he wants is money, so gimme.
Which is huge for this channel. That's really how this channel makes money is memberships.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
I had nothing. I really had nothing.
And of course,
Buy a bigger stream deck. I kind of want to now. I'll wait. Meow.
tips as well. We're already at $30-some.
The cat is so upset that he's begging for tips. It's like my cat just coming up to me and going, "Come." Wrong one. Wrong clip. I meant.
Please clap.
Although I think the cat might be wanting that shit. Fucking weirdos.
And tips from the pre-stream or podcast, and that carries over to this one. So
I told Jason to do it. Why did he tell you to do it? Do it. Yeah, he's milking it. Batman's still tired because he's the knight.
we're already well on our way to the tier 1 goal.
Oh, hey, what's up, Alfred? How you doing, man?
All right, guys. Okay. I think we should get started. So,
Give treats, please. I already did.
thanks for watching DSP versus the Internet, episode 25. I hope you're enjoying the show so far. Thanks to everyone who has.
Wait, you're not using your cat as a prop? No, because I actually treat my cat with respect. I actually treat it with the kindness that Phil will never do to his cat.
Has chilled.
I have changed Phil's name in my mind. If you need, guess what it is? I'll say it in a sec. I would say the Scatman.
And or supported in any manner so far today. We got lots more coming, more Ultra member videos, then we get to the standard member, and we go from there. So thanks for watching. I'll be back soon.
Hey, what's up, Kevin? Thank you for becoming a member.
Okay, so.
Also, how many people voted on this poll? Shit. Also, big up Mogan for the £2. Can't resist. Get some nip for the cat. I think I have catnip. I have both spray and the fucking... the herb. The cat herb. Fuck! Oh, shit, they ruined it. McCrab. Mr. Krabs. But at least Mr. Krabs actually was more likable. Phil's not likable. Also, I'm going to end this poll, because goddamn it. I forgot what I was doing the poll for. Oh, getting his rank back up in 2 sessions of Street Fighter. Right, I remember.
Good opportunity, guys. Split apart here. A few things. Thank you to Oscar, who became an Ultra member. At the very beginning of the video, he did that.
Please clap.
That's what he's wanting. It's like, hey, you became an Ultra member? Please clap.
So I didn't get to shout that out. Thank you so much, Oscar, for that.
Phil was Mr. Krabs before Mr. Krabs. Nah, no. Mr. Krabs was more likable, and it was created way before Phil started his own YouTube channel.
That means we should, once again, be at a record high. 144 would have been the most members we've ever had on this channel. Any additional members we get today would just hit another record. So please consider becoming a member or
Phil, this isn't a record. This is a milestone. This doesn't mean jack shit. It really doesn't.
getting memberships today.
Well, oh, yeah, so become an Ultra member. That way I will skip your fucking video. Doesn't matter if you're an Ultra member or not. I will skip your video.
That would just allow more people to nominate.
Phil would never go to Bikini Bottom before. No, he would never go into Cat's bikini area. Because he doesn't know where to put it.
Videos, which makes the show better. Now, outside of that, thanks to anyone who's here chilling. Remember, if you're enjoying the show, if you could give it a like, I'd really appreciate that for engagement purposes. It helps a lot.
All right, I think I've seen enough here. So I think he's just going to keep... I'm skipping ahead of Snort's videos. Like, is he just going to be begging?
Now, guys, keep in mind, this is my only stream for...
Begging.
Videos, if you're an Ultra...
Begging. Fuck! I'm moving on. That video bored me. Really, it really did though, because it's just him begging. Well, let
me tell you something, brother.
Let's go.
Snort.
This I somewhat remember. this.
Snort.
Kogan. Drip.
Snort.
I got the drip. Go.
This is the stupidest video I've ever seen. Let's continue.
Phil's never been in a panty region. He's never been to a panty raid either. He probably did and got caught.
If my woman replies to a man on Instagram, if she likes another man's photo, she's out the fucking door.
Fuh-ohs.
I expect absolute loyalty from my woman. And that is not mate guarding, that's not beta. That is just basic territorialism that comes with being a fucking man.
No, it's not. Like, I get what he's trying to do with it, but, bro, that's not it.
I ain't having my chicks talking to other dudes, liking other dudes. My chicks don't go to the club without me. They are at home. And you know...
Why do people like this guy again? Why do they call him a Sigma male when he's actually not?
What's so attractive about younger women? A lot of these dudes talk about fertility and look.
For the record, I have literally never seen a word out of this guy's mouth. This is the first time I've ever heard his voice. I'm serious. I've seen pictures of him on the internet. I have never seen him speak or heard, excuse me, I've never heard him speak. Nor do I know the things that he says, and how controversial they are.
Okay, so he claims that he's never heard anything that Andrew Tate says, but he does realize that Andrew Tate is a big controversial figure. So which is it, Phil? Do you not know who he is, or do you?
A lot of people hate this guy, and other people actually love and
Exactly, Dutch. It is.
idolize this guy, right? So that's... I'm just going to watch what he says and comment on it objectively, all right? If you're in a committed relationship with someone, you're actually committed. It's not like you're just dating, but you're actually committed. You're together, all right? Can they talk to other people? Yes.
Please clap.
The wrong button.
Oh my God, look at this.
Wrong button.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
No, Phil. You did this with Kat. As soon as you got with Kat, and you told her to delete everything. Do not talk to anybody. But when you were with Leanna, she would talk to everybody, her coworkers, and go to hang out. So you use that as a way to say, now I'm going to learn my lesson. I'm not going to treat my woman with disrespect. But you treat Kat like a slave, a maid. She has to do everything for you. She can't talk to anybody. She can only go to work and come back. You put her on a fucking curfew, essentially. That if she's not home by a certain time, she's doing something. You don't trust her because of what you went through with Leanna, supposedly.
Should they be going to other people's Instagrams, you know, watching all their videos and fucking and liking everything and following? Like, that's kind of like stalking, no?
No, because people can like what other people watch on the internet. People can like a guy's content content. I was going to say content creation. That's just, I'm funny.
Please clap.
Okay. Back to the whole point that I was trying to make. They can like posts on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. I'm not calling it X because X is stupid. It's just... But they can do all they want, and it's not stalking. But Phil wants to think that, oh, if you're liking people's posts, that's stalking. It's like, oh my God, I have 229 stalkers.
Fuck! I don't know. It's a little weird. Unless it's like a celebrity, I guess. That's a little different, maybe.
No, Phil, it's not different. It's the same thing. It's not stalking. It's liking someone's content, liking their posts. God, agreed, Sophie. It just shows how much of an incel he is.
But, like, should you just go to some common person's Instagram and be, like liking their shit? I don't know. Why would...
Yes, you can do that, Phil. There's nothing wrong with that. Granted, it does become a bit of an obsession, but there's nothing wrong with it.
Would you do that? Maybe it's a family
She can't even talk to her sister. Nope. Or her family. Or her mom or dad. No, not at all.
member, but it was like a random person on the internet. It's a little weird, I think. I don't know. I don't agree with everything he's saying. You shouldn't completely lock down your significant other and make sure you know everything they're doing and completely control their life.
That's what you did with Leanna, or at least attempted to. And that's what you're doing with fucking Kat. You do that with Kat. This video is not sponsored by The Beast Unleashed, that Canarchy monster drink that's alcoholic. I'm drinking Ming Green because it tastes really good.
But at the same time, there should be a level of respect between significant other and yourself where...
You have no respect for anybody. I was in Logan's stream, or Taken L's stream, and they brought up the fact that when Leanna said she was going out, the guy looked like Henry Cavill. You immediately got mad. You're getting mad because she was poking fun. You could not stand that. And you thought, I'm going to learn. I'm learning. I'm not going to do what I did to Leanna. I'm not going to do that with Kat. So you tell her to go delete her fucking social medias. She can't stream anymore. She can't do anything. Oh, but I'm going to bring it onto my stream. Oh, she doesn't want to be in her stream anymore. It's Tevin's fault. It's Tevin's fault, guys. Absolutely. But everyone else here was like, oh, God. Fuck! I had a soundbite about to play and it didn't work. Fuck.
You're not seeking out others and for how they look and liking them for that. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with complimenting somebody, Phil? I've actually complimented on plenty of women's Instagrams posts, say, hey, you look pretty. Does that make me a sip? No, I'm just saying, hey, you look pretty. That's it. There's nothing wrong with that. Or there's a guy that I follow on Facebook who's a friend of mine, and I said, hey, you're looking good in this photo. Hey, man, you look ripped. Does that make it a stalker or anything like that? No. It just means I'm complimenting, I'm liking the photo because I support what they're doing. Good life choices.
So, I don't know. I don't know, because that was a little clip. We don't know how extreme this guy is. Let's continue.
He's very extreme, but honestly, I don't understand why people like him.
Stuff. I don't.
Does anyone feel bad for Kat being basically controlled by DSP? Kinda. On one hand, I do feel bad that he basically throws her under the bus, like if something's broken or the food's not cooked to perfection. But on the other hand, she chose to live with him. She chose to marry him.
I don't actually think it's that.
Gay. DSP thinks that makes you a cheater. So what? I swung around the ballpark. I've done the open relationship thing. Doesn't work. But still, he can think what he wants about me. I don't give two shits.
I think that.
Then again, I don't want his fucking validation or confirmation of what I am in my life. Because what I am in my life, it's what I went through and what I go through. So he can just shove a fat dick up his ass for all I care.
In the modern world, in the days of old, right, you'd meet a woman, you get married, you be together, whatever. In the modern world, if I meet a girl who's 33 and single, I know the amount of dick that's been through her before me is just simply unattractive.
How so? Okay, now I'm responding to Andrew Tate here. How so? How fucking so? How is that a bad thing? There's some women I've been through that they've been with multiple guys. Do I think they're ugly for it? That they're unattractive? No. Personality is what makes someone go around. Not the amount of sex that they had with some other people before me. It's the fucking personality. If they make me laugh, they make me smile, and they make me feel things I haven't felt before, everything else doesn't fucking matter. So Tate's wrong about that one.
I don't care how nice you are, but you're 33 years old. How many men have fucked? If I got a 19-year-old girl, I might be her second or third man, right?
Then again, he's making generalizations about women, which is never a good look.
I'm going to be dude number fucking 29, and all the trauma and heartbreak and bullshit they put you through, you're going to try and bring to my door? Like, well,
no, okay, fuck. This is just pathetic. I don't understand why people like this guy.
my last man cheated. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. Like, why is that my problem? So, if you...
Because if a woman that you're with said that she went through that trauma, she's wanting support.
Pick up older women, you have to accept they've been on the carousel longer. They've had more fucking rides, more spin. I don't want that shit.
How do people find that funny? It's not funny. It's really quite annoying.
You're female.
So instead, you want someone who's incredibly immature, stupid, doesn't understand life, has no wisdom whatsoever, and acts like a complete dunce? Like,
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
I'm getting close to getting done with it. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Does he... Oh, this is all just about Andrew Tate, isn't it? Okay, you know what? Hang on. I'll do this. Yeah, it shouldn't be celebrated either. No, it doesn't. But I'll do this. I'll do this. I'll do this. I'll do a thing called skip. No, the reason why I'm saying this, because Phil has... okay, what I will do, if everyone says yes, I will skip Andrew Tate talking. I will skip him talking. But not when Phil talks. Does that sound like a good compromise? Because I could do that. I could do that for all. But if you want me just to skip this whole entire thing, I will. And I'll just give you a TLDR version of it. But at that point, when he's like saying he wants someone who's stupid and immature, that was what Leanna was. And he groomed her into liking him. And people told him to not do it. To back the fuck off of it. Don't do it. But, to continue this point a little bit further, that's what he wanted. But Phil wants someone he can easily manipulate. Easily control. Because all throughout his life, he cannot control a goddamn thing. Couldn't control his friends, couldn't control people in the FGC, couldn't control anyone that he came up against any day. That was Phil. So Leanna he could easily control until she grew up, found out how dumb Phil is, and left. Kat, however, is forced to be with him unless they get a divorce, which I'm kind of hoping that happens. I'll keep this poll going just a little bit.
Like, listen, you can argue both sides of the argument of this argument, because you can say, oh, well, if people are older and they've been through emotional trauma and they've been through other relationships before you.
You can use the errors to skip at least Andrew talking. Okay, that works. I can do that. Absolutely. So when he's talking, I can do that. Okay. So if people don't like when this guy, the one in the middle, is saying, we'll skip those parts. But when Phil talks, I will talk over that immediately.
They're bringing baggage, right? You can argue that. At the same time, you say, well, I want someone who's been through experience, because I don't want someone who's coming into this relationship at an immature mindset that cheating is fine and, fucking around is fine.
Phil, Kat cheated on Subaru Man to be with you. So you are in no fucking position to say this at all. It's like he's trying to hide something, but at the same time, people that know the lore of Phil knows where Kat came from.
You want someone who actually is looking, because they've been hurt before. They're looking for someone who actually is a serious mate.
Phil, you do not know what it's like to be a serious mate at all. You do not know how to provide for your fucking wife. You do not know how to provide for your fucking cat at all. You don't know jack shit about it. But yet you're going to sit there and say, I'm a provider. I'm a provider. I'm a provider. I'm a provider. And that's another thing too. Like he said, people are saying that he cheated on Panda with Kat, which honestly I don't think he did. But it's all a big skepticism. Like I'm very skeptical about that one. But Kat did cheat on her boyfriend Subaru Man to be with Phil. Why does he say man as man? Because he likes to elongate words. Anything that sounds elongated, it's because he's trying to make himself sound intelligent. Or the way that he enunciates things. I'm going to have to choke. Ugh, don't.
19-year-old people usually are not looking for someone as a life mate for the rest of their life.
Phil, Leanna did that with you. Leanna loved you with her heart and fucking soul, Phil. She wanted to give everything to you. That hotel room, her ass up in the air, and she almost looked like she was about to wiggle and say, hey, come get me, Phil. You looked at her and go, what the hell are you doing? She cared about you. She actually wanted to do everything with you. She cleaned your fucking house. She cooked you fucking dinner. She cooked you, did everything for you. But what did you do in return? Nothing. And yeah, he is LARPing as an adult. Because he pretends that he's a fucking adult. He's a 41-year-old man with the mindset of a child. A teenager. That's what he does. Elongation. Fuck! Couldn't think of that one.
They're just fucking around.
For Phil, provide equals money. No emotional connection. Exactly, Greyborn. Exactly. I'm not having sex with anyone I don't intend to monogamously pair off with for life with.
Right? So if you're in your 30s, you should probably be looking for someone also in their 30s, or at least similar to the level of, I would say, maturity that you are.
Kat is in her early 30s. Phil is in his early 40s. So, no. If that was the case, Phil, you would look for someone who's in their late 30s. But you didn't. You chose someone that was almost 10 years younger than you. Same thing with Leanna. Leanna was like way younger than you. Like 10 years younger. Fuck! Pattern. Both of them are way younger than by 10 years. So if Kat leaves him, he's going to go find someone that's the same age as Kat. Oh my god. It all makes sense. It all connects.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Because it doesn't...
Transactional like a hooker.
This doesn't necessarily come with a number of age.
Kat is supposedly like 31 to 32 years old. Give or take. Maybe 33. About 10 years younger.
But if you...
What's up, Stephen Hawking sub chat? Phil's a 40-year-old who said last year that a rainy day fund is for a rainy day peak adult LARPer.
Please clap.
I remembered that. He thought that a rainy day fund was something to use on a rainy day, when that was just a general expression, Phil. Meaning that if something happens, and it's an emergency, it rains on your parade, you have to use it. It's an emergency fund. Not something...
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Meet someone who's been through shit, right? Then at least you know that they're going to have a level of maturity because they know how bad it can be when you are mistreated in life, right? So I disagree there. This guy only wants fucking 19-year-olds. He's an idiot.
No, he's not trying to say that, Phil, but you can think whatever you want to about it. Like, fine. He's kind of not wrong, but at the same time, Phil's wrong.
You know, so you want someone who's only completely immature.
Yeah, it must rain every day for Scopely. No, he goes to someone who's in their 20s. Yeah.
Has no experience whatsoever in life being a mate for someone. That's dumb, in my opinion. You know what it is? It sounds to me like he wants to be the controlling one in the situation.
Just like how you are in the controlling one in the situation, Phil. You tried to do it with Leanna. Leanna grew up and left your sorry ass. Now she's better off without you. And Kat, you're trying to control Kat, saying, nope, you only call me, you only text me, you only watch what I want to watch, play what I want to play, or you just be my little slave for the rest of your life.
Since he has experience, he'll control the whole relationship between him and the girl, you know, that's what he's looking.
What's with little cows giving advice? If it's sound advice, like, if they know what they're talking about, it's fine. But if it's something they don't know jack shit about, they're wrong. And they're trying to make themselves sound intelligent. Sound like they've been around the ballpark before. That's the reason why they're trying to give advice, Nerd Bro.
Looking for. I completely disagree with that.
Like, granted, there are some things that I can't give advice on because I hadn't been through something. But if there's someone that someone can give me advice for and say, hey, I want advice on this, I can either tell you what advice you're looking for, but it would be in the way that I could explain it, or if it's something I do not know, I will just tell you flat out, I don't have the answer you're looking for, and I do apologize. Because I'm not all-knowing. I rather learn more things from everybody and what I have to go through in my life, rather than knowing everything. Because knowing everything is kind of fucking boring.
So.
And you're sitting there and you have a man status of peers. Look at him and be jealous of him. That's how you act. You put those pieces in line, you're gonna...
I only played a little bit of it so I could skip ahead. I do apologize.
Again, this guy seems very superficial. I want to make this guy look better perceived to others. Why? What? Instead, okay, here's the way that I approach it, all right?
What he was trying to say is that he wants somebody to make him look good. A trophy wife, essentially. Someone who's a trophy girl, a model. Someone that actually makes the guy look good. Like if you're dating, like an ugly guy dating a supermodel, it makes the guy look good. Essentially.
Here's the way that I approach it.
But yeah, Phil, how would you approach it? Please tell us with your philosophical way. Oh, fuck.
Fuck!
Please clap.
That was terrible.
In life, if you want to have a successful relationship, the goal is to make sure that each person in the relationship's priority is to make the other person happy.
No. That's not what you said, Phil. There are times where you said that Kat tried to make you, like, compliment you to make you look good, and you told her that she was fucking full of shit. No, Phil did not marry a supermodel. At all. Not at all.
Okay? So if I'm always focused on making my wife happy, and she's always focused on making me happy...
She tried, but she fails miserably. And you tried, and you failed miserably. You both don't know how to make each other fucking happy. You went up to Kat, like, hey, honey, do you want to watch the Harry Potter movies, baby? And she's like, no, I don't want to. It's sad. The goal is not to ignore your wife, Phil. Exactly. Okay, Kumi, what'd you hear right? Just clarification. The owl says, hoot, hoot.
Please clap.
There you go, that's it. But when your internet was out and you couldn't play your... Hang on. Okay, my stream should be back now. Sorry. The owl says, stream dead! Stream dead! It was dead! For a little bit. Fuck, now I had my train of thought. Oh, right. They sleep in separate rooms. Phil slipped up a few times and proved it. Oof. Yeah, that's true. I do apologize if the stream is acting up a little bit. OBS is being dumb. Okay, so I'm gonna have to sit here and wait for a little bit because OBS is being dumb. I have to monitor it like a hawk. Like a fuck. It should be coming back right about now. Mods, please ban OBS in the chat, please. And now he heard me say ban OBS. No, don't ban OBS. No, OBS, come back. It's a conspiracy. It's making the OBS gay. No. Alright, that might fix it. Hopefully. Come on, OBS. It's that time. I think it heard us talk about Andrew Tate. Oh, now it's saying I don't have any data. Now it says error. I hate it. I need to get back to try to stream it. I did everything correct. But I was trying to say, before I got that scare, was that when he took his wife out... Oh, and gone again. Gone again. Fuck. Everything's gone. I'm going to end this poll. Maybe that might help. Trying to figure out what's going on with my OBS. I hate OBS. Maybe if I get rid of that. I heard it. Heard Tate's logic getting killed. It's no. Please no. It should be coming back soon. Okay. 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 Alright, it came back. Hold on. Knocking on wood for that one. Okay. As I was trying to say before I had that scare, Phil actually took his wife out whenever the internet went down because he had nothing better to do, so he took his wife out. But as soon as he found out the internet was back after they're having a good time where she was, he immediately told her, "No, honey, this is more important. We have to go back to the house. We have to go back." And she was miserable, and she was downstairs crying again. Because Phil is controlling. What he says in that relationship should go. That's what he wants. But he doesn't care about what his wife wants. At all.
We don't have to worry about ourselves anymore. Because we always have someone else looking out for each other. You see? That's the true key to a successful...
Yeah, exactly. No internet means time with a wife. Exactly.
...full relationship. If at one point, one person decides they don't care about the other person enough anymore, and there's a disparity, now you know that that relationship is falling apart. But if you have two people who are only looking...
Just like your relationship with fucking Leanna fell apart? Yeah, we could bring up that relationship, Phil. That fell apart as soon as you moved over to Washington. You did all the same shit, and it was getting repetitive and boring. The zoo. The arcade. The staycations in the same fucking hotels. It was boring. Yeah, he isolated Pandalay, took her away from her family. Her brother was going to have a wedding, but said, nope, can't go. Work stuff. Fallout 4.
...looking out for each other, then you don't need to care about what anyone else thinks or says or does about you. And there's a disparity, now you know that that relationship is falling apart. But if you have two people who are only looking out for each other, then you don't need to care about what anyone else thinks or says or does about you. So why do you care about making your significant other have a good status? Who cares about who the fuck thinks about or says anything about you outside of that relationship, right?
Because, Phil, the reason why is because if people could see that your wife is not happy, they will notice. So they notice the status is not good. That's the reason why the status is important. But you want to look at that and go, oh, no, status. Oh, yeah, it must be attractive. It has to have a standard. Phil, you don't understand how relationships work. God, and you're 41 years old. Hey, Phil, take a whole day for your wife. She'll appreciate it. Yeah, take the full day. Take one day of streaming off to go do something. But no. It's not a controlling relationship, I feel. It's just two socially inept weirdos in a content relationship to feel a mutual desire to be lazy. Pretty much. Hopefully Prophet and Meth Bear get Jen and Cat together. I hope so too, Anthony. I hope so too.
Right? Like, everyone on the planet could say shit about me, but as long as my wife loves me, I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
Phil, you said that your wife tried complimenting you and you didn't believe her. You called her a liar. So what you're saying is complete bullshit.
And vice versa, right? Who cares what they say about her as long as I love her? That's all that matters.
No, you totally don't give a shit about your wife because as soon as something happens, you use her as a fucking shield because you're a pussy. You can't contain yourself with confrontation. You don't know how to face confrontation at all. The Side Scrollers podcast, you threw her under the bus, bringing up the restraining order. And how can he monetize that? Tries. But nobody cares about what he has to say. And just go to the damn zoo for fuck's sakes. I remember Kiwi Farm showing the closest zoo had tickets at $15. Or the movies. Doesn't want to do that. And she does apparently love those butter lips.
That's the truth of a real healthy relationship. So, wait.
You don't know what it's like to be in a healthy relationship. Instead, it's very one-sided. For you, not her.
He's saying, oh, the most important thing is
love and relationship has to ask for a kiss before she goes to work, since Street Fighter 6 will enrage him to the point he can't. Jesus, that's pathetic.
To make the guy look good. Why? Why does the guy even need to look good? Instead, it should just be you two caring about each other. This guy, I don't think knows what the fuck he's talking about when it comes to a real relationship. I wonder if he's even had one.
Like, I get what Phil's trying to say here, but at the same time, coming from Phil and his social status with his wife, it's not very good.
I'm a very, very happy man. It brings you happy. I'm not.
No.
I think the best thing
That
about
doesn't make sense. What?
I love you, honey. Jowls flapping around.
No. Here's the thing. If you're in a significant relationship with a significant other, you're committed, then it means that you're probably like spending time with that person more than anyone else on the planet.
You don't like spending time with your wife, Phil. You'd rather sit on your ass on stream trying to grift people for money. You think that's more important than fucking doing anything with your wife. Oh, but I spend my break, my dinner, and talking to my wife. I have breakfast with my wife. No, you don't. You fucking don't.
So if you have the option, you would. So why would you go to the club without them?
Well, maybe you're hanging out with friends, Phil. Ever think about friends? Oh, right, you don't have any. This is like a frog trying to explain geometry. Or no, this is better yet. An atheist trying to explain to you about God. Because they don't have the answer to it. They'll just tell you that it's fake. So, okay, what is a God then? Well, I don't know. They don't exist.
We both like going to clubs, we'll go together. That makes sense. But why are you going to the club without your significant other?
Friends, hanging out with your friends, maybe a bachelor party where no chicks allowed at the bachelor party. Does he not think about this at all? Same thing with a woman. Going to a club, bachelorette party, no dudes allowed.
The whole point, a lot of the times,
Phil makes Cat wear fake blonde goatee in bed, matching Hulk Hogan. These are 100% approved by me as scientist.
Please clap.
Oh yeah, tell me to bring it on, brother. It's like she's like, bring it on, brother. Oh,
going to the club is to find another mate. So what are you going there for?
Interaction, social interaction. He's not wrong saying to find a mate there, but at the same time, there are things called one night stands, Phil. booty calls exist too.
Right? This is very confusing. The things he's saying are just ridiculous.
Phil, what you say is completely fucking ridiculous. And we make fun of you all the time for it.
Right? Anyway.
Life down and upset whatever. Having so
He said was like,
whatever, anything. So that's a really interesting point.
how is it
Okay, sorry. If y'all have to hear Tate, I do apologize.
interesting point?
Fuck. Ugh. That's all I gotta say is just... Fuck! I'm not even playing that game. That game's not that great. Oh, hi, Mark. Now, the only thing that I will say about what Tate was saying is that women are better with children and men are better at fighting. It's kind of right. Kinda. Because women are the only ones that can actually give birth to children. I will say that. And they have like a motherly tone to it. But at the same time, it's also wrong, though. Like, I can agree but disagree. Due to the fact that you have men out there that don't care for fighting, but they can handle raising a child. And women know how to fight. It's very weird. It's very fucking weird. But, anyways. Oh, I'm sorry.
Now he's talking in general. He kind of changed the topic there twice. Again, I think what this guy is a master of, he's a fast talker.
Phil, you are a fast talker, but you're a snort talker. But at the same fucking time, though, I don't think Phil understands that this is a compilation.
And what he tries
And yeah, exactly, Dutch. See, you can fight and take care of kids. You know what to do.
to do is he'll bring in a common sense generality into a discussion and then make that as his entire premise of being right, when in reality his argument isn't a common sense generality.
Phil, stop doing this to your table. I get it. You're trying to make a point here, but stop doing this.
Okay. Why do people think, like, for example, he's talking about bring your kids to a nursery and you want it to be an all-female nursery. Why? Why would you say that? Well, women have children and it's in their maternal instincts to take care of the child. In general, in historical accuracy, you can say in history this has happened. In general, women have the kids and raise the kids. Now, that's not in all cultures, that's not in all cases, but this is what's historically happened.
You know what? This is the only time. Okay, now it's 2%. This is the second percent I can give. He's absolutely right about that, because it's shown in history that women are usually the ones that are taking care of the children. It's always going to be a generational thing, but that's another thing, though. It's generational.
Mother takes care of the children, the father's the provider.
Yeah, in all cultures, exactly, Chorus.
Provider goes out and works, hunts, whatever it is, correct? We can agree that in generalities in history that's happened. Maybe not today in modern society, but that's a generality. That's part of biology, because the female has the kid and gives birth. The female then takes care of the kid for an extended period of time after.
It's hard to sword fight people when you're pregnant. Yeah. But then again, there are people who are female cops out there who are pregnant but still do their job.
So if the argument is, okay, so we're gonna have my kid and have them go to a nursery, we want all females there because they have the general I don't know,
knowledge.
I mean, they're wired to take care of kids. Maybe
they're wired. Phil, there's some women that don't know how to take care of children. That they don't have the knowledge or the know-how to raise a fucking child. Nothing to do with being wired. They're not fucking objects. They're not a fucking machine, Phil.
They do it better or they care more of our kids. I don't know what his reasoning there was there because it wasn't explained. But I kind of understand the generality of what he is saying is that women would be better at taking care of kids than men, and they should do it, right? So I want to take my kid to the all-female nursery. They know what they're doing. But the thing is, in modern society, gender roles can be not as generalized or specific, and males can be just as good at taking care of a kid as a female. A female could be just as good as a breadwinner as a male, because females can go out there and do the job now too, right? So
Yeah, but here's the thing with that, though, Phil. There's always a thing called the pay wage problem, where women make less than men. That's one thing that is still a constant thing, Phil. Granted, I do get his point with it, though, saying that women can still do the job and the man can stay home. Instead of it being the hard-working husband and the housewife, it could be the hard-working woman, their wife / house husband. Those things exist. Like, I get that. But coming from Phil, it doesn't make any sense coming from him. Because then again, he doesn't know what it's like to be in a good relationship. Plus, he doesn't have a kid. And don't tell me that Jasper is his son, because that's not a son. If that was a son, he would have fucking right then and there dropped the money for the blood work. But nope. Fuck the stream. The stream. It loads. It loads. Now it's hearing Phil talk about this shit. What I mean by wage gap, I was meaning the whole thing about women being paid less than men. That thing. But it's kind of weird. It's a weird topic. I only brought that up because, alcohol.
fuck. Again, what he's saying is, I have this generalized belief system, but what I'll do is I'll just tell you common sense things as a way to back it up, but then I'll push my belief system to the extreme.
So, something like you do, Phil. You push your beliefs onto your chat, and your chat has to fucking believe it. Ah, God damn it. Man, chat wants to hate. It's like, Phil wants to put his beliefs onto people. It's illegal to pay a woman less for the same work since the 1960s. But it's still a common thing, though, and they still want to fight for it.
Like, I would only bring my kid to an all-female nursery.
You don't have a kid.
Why? You don't think that a male could take care of a kid? What are you, stupid? Of course they can.
If the wage gaps exist, why not only employ women? Depends on the jobs, though.
And it's called training.
If women were paid less, then every greedy employer would employ women, for fuck's sake. It's a thing, though. It's always a thing with it, though. Then again, times change. I will agree with that. Times change. It's a shitty thing, though. But then again, like I said, generational gaps.
Fuck! Maybe they don't have the maternal instinct, but they can still
Every day we listen to Phil, how you're right, we're all doing wrong.
train to be better. In fact, they could probably train to be better at it than a female if they so chose. So you're just because you generally believe common sense, low-level understanding. His arguments are low-level understanding, and he tries to...
I think if he goes a closet wokester, fuck that. Fuck the woke kosher. Fuck!
Please clap.
I don't know why I said kosher. It's because I didn't eat anything today. Let's see. Ugh.
To blow it into big brain thinking that it's not.
Phil, every day you try to do the big brain thinking. It's pathetic.
It's a simpleton's argument, what he's saying.
Phil, you are the biggest simpleton of them all.
It's dumb as shit.
Yeah, why are you watching this?
Cheat because I decide. However, I would not see my infidelity as involved in
Infidelity.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, the infidelity part. Fuck.
He thinks that female infidelity includes emotion while male infidelity doesn't. Says who?
Statistics. That's what says it. Statistics have shown that the reason why women cheat is because they're looking for emotional connection. But then again, it's the same fucking thing, though. Emotional connection. If you didn't have that emotional connection with someone, they will cheat to find that emotional connection. But we live in a time and era where that is always looked down upon. But still, everybody out there, do not cheat. Do not cheat on your significant other. If things are not working out in your relationship, there's nothing wrong with breaking up with somebody. Just saying that for the record. If it's not working out for you, then fucking end the relationship. But I do understand that in some cases, like marriages, it's hard to do so. Because of children. They don't want to take away a child from their mother and father. Like, I get that.
Who says that the guy's not getting an emotional attachment to the woman he's cheating with?
Then again, Phil, Cat did cheat on Superman with you, so...
What are you talking about? How do you know that? Are you every man on the fucking planet? What an incredible idiot.
Then again, are you every man on the fucking planet, Phil? No.
You know what? I'm skipping the rest of this video.
Thank God.
Because I can't stare at this guy's fucking stupid pinhead anymore. He's a dunce.
Fine. Third percent goes to him making fun of him for it. It's actually making fun of the way he looks. Fine. I'll give him that one. So, 97% of this video that Phil said was wrong. 3% I agreed with. He wouldn't just let a relationship go. He can't let last year go. Exactly. He cannot. He can never let last year go. But yeah, I do apologize here about that nightmare. I know full well what it's like. Being cheated on sucks. It really does. Having your heart broken like that sucks. A lot of things like that happen. It sucks. Jesus Christ. That last video was a bad... Fuck. Just fuck me, man. Now I just gotta stare at everybody. At least Tate has money, unlike Phil. I will agree with that, but Phil does have money. He's hoarding it somewhere. I'm trying to find the right thing here. I'm trying to find, like, the right one. How drunk am I? I'm not even that drunk at all. I'm not even buzzed. That's the sad thing. It really is. But I'm trying to find something else, because if I can't find anything else, I'm just going to just say, we'll move on to something else. Or I could just end the stream and I could send everybody over to Raven. I'll send people over to Raven's Dolphin. Wish I could send it over. Wait, can I do this? I wonder, can I do this? I have not eaten any gummies. And yeah, it is Monday. It is a Monday. It's my last day to work. And then I'm off for 2 days. Alright, okay, I figured it out. Okay. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to end it right here. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to send people over to Raven. Have I finished all the maps on Power Washer? No. But honestly, I'm actually getting quite tired, though. I didn't sleep much. I just figured I'd go over the shit that happened. Because it was all bullshit. But what I'll do, I'll send people over to Raven. So, yeah. Yeah, you know, give the boy Raven some love. If it wasn't for Raven, we wouldn't have this great clip.
DSP's a bitch, he's a bitch, and now he wants you to buy him a new joystick. He's a sack of shit that doesn't know when to quit.
If you're talking about what he did to Lavinia, I've seen that. It was bad. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to send people over to Raven's Dolphin. But for those that are leaving, going to bed, have a good rest of y'all's night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Don't think of the pig roach. But for those that are going to stay up, Raven's Dolphin is streaming. I'm going to send y'all over to Raven. But everyone, have a good rest of y'all's day, rest of y'all's night. Keep it real, you beautiful people. And I hope to stream y'all later. Or if Phil does something stupid on Monday, I might make a video for that. Have the sermon. Yeah, deliver us from the dents. Deliver us from pay pigs. Maybe never deliver us from pignosis. Maybe never become dented. Maybe never become a beggar like Darkside Phil. For the love of God. All you had to do was say, I'm sorry. But with that, amen. And take care. Have a good rest of y'all's night.